Hello, hello. I know it has been a long time since I have been on. I apologize for that. But quite honestly, I was just, you know, not feeling that good, honestly. Quite honestly. Anyway, I have seen the beautiful, beautiful, absolutely wonderful fucking cookie, the fucking fight. Oh my god, we got Hotel Parking 2, Chlamydia Boogaloo, the latest installment of the Crinkle Heart Chronicles. So we are going to get started today, and yes, I will be assisting in beating this dead horse until it is a very smooth and fluid and supple glue. So, as you guys know, I was over in the Geek Rooms chat having fun with them this morning, and I figured I would go ahead and get on and help beat this dead horse a little bit more because it's fun. And this is funny as shit. I have broken it up into two parts so that way we can have our usual Djibouti dubs break, because I don't know if anybody knows this, but I did post a video not too long ago, probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, where I was going to have my spinal tap done. And my spinal tap pressure was very high because it turns out that you do have a pressure in your spinal tap, in your spinal fluid. And my spinal fluid pressure was very high. So my doctor has put me on a medication that is supposed to help lower that. Unfortunately, the side effects of that medication is that it makes me pee quite a bit. So anyway, I will be needing that break because more than likely I will probably need to pee before we get whenever we get to that point. So here we go. Hotel Parking 2, Chlamydia Boogaloo, and we are going to get started right now. So let me just go ahead and present my screen. And there we go. So I hope you guys are ready for this because it is going to be a fun one. Oh, hold on, wait a second. I need to do something real quick with my sound. I forgot to put my sound through my headphones. My bad. Professional streamer, guys. I am nothing but a professional streamer.
Last time on Shanny Ball Z.
You're constantly in their ears. Why do you keep paying for them, even though they absolutely refuse to get jobs?
I'll put it to you this way, because I have to be careful about how I go about answering this. Pretty soon they're going to have to.
Pretty soon they're going to have to get jobs.
I turned on YouTube. I shouldn't have, and saw a G-Man video, and it had my face on it, and it was a picture of my face imposed on someone punching someone, and it turned out to be someone called Burnt Toast. I don't really know who this person is.
That's some bullshit.
I just want to go and apologize to Burnt Toast and tell Burnt Toast that I never agreed to that picture. I would never condone a picture like that. I don't condone violence. I worked very hard through therapy to correct certain violent tendencies.
You're destructive and I'm not! I'm doing everything in my power to support.
You know, most of the time I'm preaching and talking about peace and not going after people.
The brother-in-law got up in her face,
like this close to my face.
She pushed him.
I didn't push him. I took him by his shirt like this, and I scooted him out of scooted him out the door, and all those injuries was caused by my door that he punched in, but the cops won't believe it because they're idiots here.
it makes me wonder if he sees me that way. Like, I hit people, I hurt people, and I don't. I slapped him across the face. Yeah. I didn't think it would be that hard. I'm a pacifist, a practicing pacifist.
Next time on Shenny Balls Eve.
I couldn't even swallow my own
90% of what I do is just stuff to entertain now. And my wife is the same.
But it's like I was getting sick and no one fucking cared. I'm so fucking leave, and I've been smoking, want to keep me down and never have me have anything. What are you doing? You fucking consume it your whole day.
I want this really known that most of what I do
is performance art.
So don't come here looking for serious shit.
Ow! Ow!
Absolutely.
There we go. Now we're gonna get started with this shit. Hello, Adol Wolf. How you doing, darling? How you doing, darling? Yeah, it's an early Sunday fun day, but I decided not to start as early as Frank did, which he started at like almost the ass crack of dawn to do this, but I figured I would help beat this dead horse into the ground and turn it into a lovely pasty glue. So anyway, we're going to be started with I Wipe Your Butt. This is from their Instagram. It is from the 4th. So it was, I believe it was like early in the morning. I don't know. I was asleep because I value my fucking sleep. Now I do have this whole, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. I have been so exhausted lately and I've been so focused on Minecraft. Honestly, quite honestly, that's what I've been doing with a lot of my time. I have been focused on Minecraft. I'm actually part of this shared server that I share with me and a bunch of other people. And we are working on we pick a biome and we make our own kingdoms out of that biome. And I picked the Cherry Grove biome. So I made this massive Japanese style temple. And I'm slowly working on getting my villagers into their own little shop section so I can have my own little shopping area. But that's what I've been working on lately. Hi, Mama Proof Haunts. How you doing, sweet pea? But anyway, we're going to be starting with I Wipe Your Butt. This is from, I believe, early this morning. This is part 1 that I downloaded the entire thing. It is like over an hour long, but I do have the entire thing downloaded. I split it in 2 so that way we could have our normal Djibouti dubs break, because I don't know about you guys, but I got put on a new medication that makes me have to pee, and I'm going to need that. Definitely going to need that break. So I will be taking that break, but I've got the whole thing downloaded. The whole thing is on this playlist, and we'll be going over the entire thing because it is fucking hilarious. I laughed my ass off listening to it over on Frank's channel, The Geek Room. I laughed my ass off listening to it on The Geek Room. So I figured I'd take my own little swing at things. I'm not expecting a whole lot of people to view this. I don't really care. But I just wanted to get on here because this is like, I was watching this, I'm like, oh my god, for the first time in like a month, I feel the urge to actually stream Shanny and Rev. Which is something, because I just have not felt the urge to stream Shanny and Rev since I did my, I haven't even felt the urge to stream since I did my Lonely Fucks Christmas stream, which was back in December. So it's been over a month since I streamed, but I have at least posted a video, so. But let's get started on this shit, because this is funny as fuck.
100 billion fucking thousand trillion goddamn fucking % done with the invasion of my privacy and harassment of people to watch for my new email address that I have, that I really wish there was a way to block And there probably is, but they always change the fucking settings on Google.
Now, while I did download this, I got it from Drama Clip Dumps, which is why in the description it is their channel that is listed, not mine, because that's where I originally got this from. So even though you see my little watermark down in the bottom, this actually did come from Drama Clip Dumps. But I've watched what little bit I've managed to watch of it by myself, and what I saw of it on TGR this morning. It's a gold mine. So
Google, and you don't know where to go. I wish there was a way that I could totally shut off on my Google profile. I lost track of what I was thinking. Oh, displaying the email. That's it. This is a tactic of these people that harass you and want to make you fucking kill yourself, because that's what's happening here. They're using me to get to Shannon, and it's been pretty crazy. Okay?
Sorry.
But I know your
Phone's going
tactics.
off.
I know why you do this. The goal here is for you to have a badge on your fucking dark web profile that you have a legitimate suicide video. Well, I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, I don't want to put it on my dark web website. I would like to put it on my surface web website, because I'm very well aware of the fact that Shani is too much of a narcissist to actually go through with anything. There is no way on God's green earth that she's actually going to do herself any type of harm, because she loves herself too much. She'll sit there and deny it till the cows come home, but she is too much of a narcissist to actually go through with any type of suicide attempt. So, oh yes, and anybody, let me actually get my banner. If you are feeling generous, there you go, down at the bottom. Hello, Sydney. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday Funday. Hotel Parking 2, Chlamydia Boogaloo, the latest installment of the Crinkle Heart Chronicles. Anyway, if you guys are feeling generous, you will see a little ticker down at the bottom where you can donate to me personally. And you'll also find those in the description, because I am a dirty, dirty whore, and I am doing this for your entertainment. And I would also like to, I like money. So I am a dirty, dirty little slut. Pay me, damn it.
That's not going to happen, because I won't let it happen. I know that you absolute disgusting sacks of shit have taken my email and put it in dating sites to make me look like I am trying to cheat on her. You've even gone as far as to write a fake fucking, it's like if you went into a fucking stall at Waffle House and put Betty's a good time, call 555-2121.
See, the thing is that, first of all, I have not, excuse me, sorry. First of all, I barely had the energy to do more than work and get on Minecraft. I just yesterday did the newest stuff for the World of Warcraft patch that came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I haven't even been on World of Warcraft that much. I have been entirely wrapped up in this whole Minecraft kingdoms that I've been setting up, which I may actually upload a video giving everybody a tour of it later on. But I haven't had the energy to do much more than that, let alone figure out what the fuck your email address is and to put it on some dating website. Second of all, I would never claim that they would have a good time if they got in contact with you, because unlike most people who would be browsing those websites, I've seen your only fupa content. You're not a good time, Rev. You're definitely not a good time.
You did the same fucking thing to me on an internet dating profile, which I've never touched one of those sites in my fucking life. But
I bet you wish you had.
This is harassment. This is how you do this. And I am absolutely done with it. Every way that I can get off the internet without having something to do with it for work-related issues, that is the only place. And listening to music, because I fucking need that for therapy. There, I did the neck thing for you because I'm starting to get indigestion because of the fucking dog shit that you've caused in my fucking life.
Rev, you can get on the internet without having to work. You can ignore people who send you shit that you don't want. You can ignore them. You can block them. You can make it so they can't send you any more messages. You could still get on the internet and use it for recreation or quote unquote work as you claim it to be. I am sorry, but doing Instagram streams is not work, Jason. It's not. This stream that I'm doing right here is not work. It is for fun because I find your torturous existence to be extremely amusing. And a lot of people were saying in the TGR chat, run, Rev, run. No, I'm like, stay, Rev, stay. Because I want to have more content like this so I can cover it and laugh at your torturous existence. Laugh at your misery.
You have bullied me so bad and stolen my fucking identity by taking my email and putting it in dating things that are trying to make me look like I'm looking for pussy when I'm not. That I have absolutely no.
Rev, you've never had pussy. I hate to tell you this, honey, but you've never had pussy. You lost your virginity to a fat fold. You've never had pussy. I'm sorry. Your baby carrot, there's no way your baby carrot is breaking through those meat curtains that are between those gray meat curtains that are between Shani's legs. There is no way. I've seen your dick. It is small. You are not packing enough to be able to penetrate those gray beef curtains. No. You lost your virginity to a fat fold. You've never had actual pussy.
If I was going to do something like that, I would not do it on the internet. There are any number of chicks that I've seen a few times.
That makes me feel better.
I'm telling you the truth.
Well, good for you.
That I wouldn't do it this way.
Yeah, Sydney, he got caught. That's why I titled this Hotel Parking 2 Chlamydia Boogaloo, because he got caught again, just like he did before with the prostitute stream.
Oh, you do it more sneakier way. That's good to know.
No. More sneaky?
Just continue on your rant. I don't care.
But see, you're winning. The dragon overcomes the saints in the end. We know that from the Bible. So I probably shouldn't expect anything different. But I will confess before the living God that you will be judged for ruining a relationship if it comes to that. I can tell you straight from the throne of God that I know in my core of hearts that I am supposed to be with Shannon. She was there for me in a tough...
Yeah, because you made that covenant with her when she was still married to Chris. You said that. You said, oh yeah, we made a covenant while she was still married to her husband, that if anything happened between her and Chris, that you two would be together. So you two were already making plans to be together when she was still married to Chris. So you ruined a relationship. You yourself, the only thing you are doing right now is you are reaping the whirlwind of consequences of your own fucking actions.
Tough time when I was suicidal and close to eating a bullet. She was there for me. And I will now be there for her in a very tough time in her life where her health is very bad. And
her health is very bad because she's 600 something pounds or 500 something pounds. There's no way she's under 400. There's no goddamn way. Last time I got weighed, I was 326. That was last time I got weighed at the neurologist's office. I haven't weighed myself recently, haven't really given a shit to. But last time I got weighed, I was 326 at the neurologist's office. So there is no way Shani is under 400. if she's not in the fives, she's at least in the upper fours. And all of that weight is going to do a number on her body. I can tell you that from my own personal experience because, yes, I am overweight. Like I said, I was 326 the last time I got weighed at my neurologist's office. But the thing is that I'm not trying to blame any of my issues on things that I don't have. I have been diagnosed with MS, so I know that I have that. I will hopefully be starting my treatment pretty soon now that they have the results of my spinal tap back. I'm hoping they'll be able to set that up and call me to set up an appointment because the type of treatment that I'm getting is actually going to be an infusion treatment. So I will be going in to the infusion clinic at the TMH Cancer Center in order to have an IV infusion treatment for my MS. But I don't blame that. I mean, I don't blame a lot of my aches and pains on MS. I know it's because I'm overweight. And the human body is not designed to sustain this type of weight. It's really not. So Shani's health issues could be solved if she lost weight, just like mine could. A lot of my health issues could be solved if I lost some weight. But you know what? Cookies are delicious and I'm fucking lazy.
I will gladly do everything and anything
Hey,
that she needs for
Hey,
me to
QCC.
be there for her and take care of her. And it wouldn't matter if we, as a couple, ended. It wouldn't matter. The fact of the matter is that Shani has absolutely no one in her life. No one.
By her own fault. That is her own fault. She was such a toxic bitch to her family that her family doesn't want anything to do with her. By her own fucking faults. If Shani and Rev broke up, and if Shani was truly as disabled as they claim that she is, which I highly doubt, she would obviously have to go into a nursing home, because if she doesn't have anybody to help take care of her, then she would have to go into a home. End of story. Personally, I think she needs to go and see Dr. Now, because I would love to see her in my 600-pound life.
And if I were to abandon her, it would be equivalent to murder in my eyes.
Hi, I'm
so
Deb
even
Robin.
if it ended, you guys wouldn't get a breakup video. You wouldn't get a Shani raging and crying. You wouldn't get any of that. You would get just no content from us. None.
Yeah, Undead, unfortunately, I have become extremely lazy. I had the beginning of January, I had my 2 appointments. One was my primary care, the other one was with my neurologist. And then I had to go get that spinal tap, which was fun. I tell people all the time, they're like, oh my God, you had to have a spinal tap? That's terrible. I'm like, it's actually not that bad. The worst part is having to lay down for 24 hours. They didn't have me lay on my back for 2 hours after it. They said I could roll over onto my side, which was a relief to me because I'm a side sleeper. But they did say I had to stay perpendicular, basically. I could not sit up for 2 hours after the procedure, and then I could barely sit up for 24 hours. And then, of course, I have just been so hyper fixated on my Minecraft kingdom that I have just not felt like streaming. Plus, the shit that they were putting out was kind of boring, honestly. It was today when I saw this that I was like, holy shit, yes! I love Shani and Rev fighting. I want a cookie too. In fact, I actually have one. I'm probably going to snack on it for a minute.
Because if she would have me in her life, I would stay to take care of her because she needs someone. So with all of this being said, I want to make it clear about this person from Norway. This started, and Shani was right next to me the first time that I seen this woman's picture. Apparently, during some live stream, this person from Norway decided to give us some money. So I felt that it's necessary, because I am honorable when it comes to these things. I want to always thank the person, to at least thank them privately, not publicly, because you psychopath reaction assholes like to come into other people's lives and mess with them, the people that help us. So I don't do it publicly.
She's not a person that helps you. She was looking for information so she could post channel.
Right. Well,
you're still giving her a fucking chance, dude.
Right, while giving us $50 in 1 week.
Do you not see?
I don't
what
care.
they're trying to do?
I didn't care as getting $50.
Yeah. Okay.
We need money.
Yeah. Right.
We needed money. So if you want me to be straight with you, and this is probably very uncaring to the person that is from Norway, but the fact of the matter is they just wanted to set me up to get some nice DM.
If you guys would like to join the hallowed halls of Fuck Around and Find Out University, I just posted the link in the chat. So if you guys would like to join the hallowed halls of Fuck Around and Find Out University, you can find the link just posted in the chat. So there you go. But but I mean, it's just it's so much fun because Rev is about to blow up. I cannot wait till he switches gears.
To give to Draven to have their nice little hilarious live stream that my wife played so that I could hear some of the disgusting dog shit that they had to say about her.
See, that's the thing. You guys look for this shit. It's, even if someone sends it to you, you don't have to click the link to watch it. You're not obligated to watch it. But you do, because you have this insatiable need to know what people are saying about you. It feeds both of your egos. Because Rev, you have one too. I hate to say it. You have one too. Everyone who does YouTube has an ego in some way. But you have this insatiable need to see what people are saying about you. So you either go looking for it, or when people send it to you, you immediately click on it because you've got to know what people are saying about you, even if it's negative. That's how we know that Shani is definitely a narcissist. Because to her, any attention is good attention, even if it's negative attention. Even if it's talking shit about her. It's still giving her attention. I don't know how you... I mean, honestly, I don't know how you feel about it because Shani was the one that put it up and played it for you. But you're seeking out this shit. That's the thing. That is the crux of the issue. Is that you're seeking out this stuff. Whether it's for validation or to feed your ego or whatever psychological bullshit will have it. You're still looking for it, which is ridiculous. Because you're hurting your own mental health doing that.
These people don't know her at all.
Hey, I'm fucking
disgusting fucking trash that comes from their mouth. It should be illegal. This should be considered a emotional abuse on a vulnerable adult, because that's what Shannon is.
Shani's not vulnerable. I know. Shani is far from vulnerable. Just because you have a mental illness doesn't mean you're necessarily a vulnerable individual. I have depression and ADHD and anxiety, generalized anxiety. I'm not a vulnerable individual. I often tell people, yeah, I've doxed myself. My full name is on my email address, which is attached to my YouTube channel. If you want to come find me, come find me. and I will show you why they call Floridians crazy.
Shannon is a protected class. And I have a name right off the bat. If we were to take people to court, it would be number one. Number one would be Draven, and that live stream that you pulled up for evidence, and it's all I would need, and Shanny would need to get a judgment against that sack of shit for attacking and emotionally.
Oh my God. It's like these people who want to do these lawsuits forget that there is this beautiful thing that's called discovery, where they go and they dig for everything that would be associated with this case. They would find out every little thing you guys have posted and done online. Any type of footprint that you have left online, even if you've deleted it, they can find it. And they will. And then they will find out exactly what kind of sacks of shit you are. And then they'll realize that, hey, it's not illegal for people to comment on videos that are posted online and to talk to people who are associated with people who put themselves out online. If Shanny is that mentally fragile, which no, I don't think she is. If she is that mentally fragile, you need to just cut it off and go get yourself a real fucking job. And I'm not talking about that 2 to 3 weeks you did at Burger King. I'm talking about actual fucking work. You go out and you get yourself a fucking job. And you turn off social media. But you won't do it because you guys need that validation. You need it. And you need to have a readily available platform so you can grift innocent people out of their money.
Mentally protected class individual that Shanny is. Because BPD is a very...
Bring it, Sydney. Bring it.
...serious mental disorder. And you are fucking with a vulnerable person. You can be held legally liable for this shit. And everybody that's Christian, pray for us that we could find a good attorney. If that comes around the wayside, I know exactly who I'm suing. If that content stays up.
Yeah, don't pray for Jason to get a job. Don't pray for them to become financially independent. Don't pray for them to have their needs taken care of. No, pray for them to find a good attorney. That's what they want. Jason, oh, thank you, Unfucking, for the super sticker. You sweet pea. Hi, Lady Starfire. Good to see you, honey. I'm beating this dead horse. I'm gonna help turn this horse into glue. Thank you for the super sticker. Oh, thank you, Lady Starfire. Yeah, I just honestly, I have not felt the urge to stream lately. I don't know if it's because I just felt fatigued. I don't know if it's just because I'm lazy. I don't know what it is. I just have not felt the urge to stream at all. In fact, I've been so hyper fixated on my Minecraft server that that's all I've been doing. I haven't even really played World of Warcraft. I will definitely have to, sure, I can DM you. I can DM you on Discord after the stream's done. But I'll definitely have to see if I can get a video done showing you guys what I've made so far on that server. Because the whole concept of the server is that me and like several other people, we choose a biome and we make kingdoms out of them. And the kingdoms have like exports, things like that. I have chosen the Cherry Grove. I've chosen the Cherry Grove biome. And so my builds tend to skew towards the more Asian Japanese style. So I have built this massive Japanese temple for me to live in. And then of course I've built little store looking things for my villagers, because somehow I wound up with 4 zombie villagers that I cured and moved to better spots, because one of them was in my house. But so that's what I've been doing, honestly, lately. It's been a lot of fun. I'll definitely have to do a video where I give you guys a tour of it later on. But
I will have it. I will have you for a lawsuit, and you will owe me every paycheck you make, Draven. Every fucking shit paycheck you make will go to Shani for your emotional abuse and cyber stalking harassment from you and your crew of disgusting pieces of trash that you would talk to a wonderful, has mental problems person that is in this country protected from that type of bullshit. But you're gonna pay.
I am proud to be a fucking nerd. Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
If there's a God in heaven, you will pay.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing that my channel has recently reached the milestone of having 666 subscribers, so we can all hail Satan.
Back to this shit. This Ashley girl apparently regulars Draven, Ella Tallulah, who's some psychopath that was obsessed with Aaron Carter. She talks about me and Shani apparently all the time. She's absolutely unstable. Ashley is a occasional pops in and out of these chats. Shani was 100% correct about this woman from the start. She's just to get you in trouble, Jason. That's literally what she said to me, and she's right.
Yeah, you fed into it.
Whatever I'm guilty of, let's confront. You want to say it, and I'll admit everything that is true.
You telling her to send pics to your private email. There. I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you excuse me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
how about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got to go to the bathroom, Jason, so that means you better get your glove ready and be ready to wipe that ass. Get it ready.
I said, if you send pics like that, send it to my email.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, I own it. I said, Shani does not like seeing you this way. So if you must send pictures like that, send it here, not there.
How about you just block the bitch? How about you tell her, look, I have told you time and time again that I don't want these pictures sent to me at all. And you refuse to acknowledge those boundaries that I have set. So I'm going to block you because you refuse to stop sending me those naked pictures. I mean, hell, I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong, because I would love for my email to be filled with titty pictures, honestly. I mean, I would honestly love to have my email filled with titty pictures, but unfortunately it's not. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I don't have any titty pictures in my email, which I'm disappointed in. But I mean, you could have just blocked the bitch. But no, you told her, hey, send your pictures to my private email. Honestly, quite honestly, I'm going to agree with Shani on this one. That is very sus behavior. That is more sus behavior than you sending dick pics to porn bots on Facebook. Someone clip that. I actually agree with Shani on something.
And that was to protect Shani from being triggered by her impulsive sending of nudes, because that's what she was doing. Now, hey, Rev, Rev, why didn't you just say don't ever send any pictures? Because I already said that in Instagram, and then she proceeded to send pictures of her pussy.
After that one, you should have blocked her. Not give her your private fucking email. You should have just blocked the bitch. I don't care how much money she was giving you. Unless you tell Shani, hey, I'm just fishing this bitch along because she's giving us money. And so I'm going to give her the email address. So that way, if she wants to send nudes, she can. But I don't want to block her because she is giving us money. But I will delete any emails that are from her. I won't view them. I'm pretty sure Shani would have been like, okay. I mean, honestly, no. Shani probably wouldn't have been like that. She'd probably been like, no, yeah. She probably would try to hit you for that one. But I would have been like, okay. You're going to get some random... You want to show me the titty pics? I'd like to see the titty pics. I was like that with my ex-husband, honestly.
No, I didn't! She, at this point, like she's gonna have no friends if she keeps attacking me. She's gonna have no friends at all. I'm still on...
Hey, Conic. How you doing, sweet pea?
her side, but she's not on my side, see? You guys...
Yeah, I can't blame him for wanting to go elsewhere. I honestly can't.
got what you wanted. You wanted division, and you made it, and you got it. So have some fun with that.
Oh, I mean, personally, I'm having a blast with it.
Because she feels like she's my enemy now.
Hi, Aaron.
But if she ends up killing herself, it's all on you. You guys did this, and you...
She's gonna kill herself, Rev. Holy shit, how many times has she threatened to kill herself? And then she comes back on a few days later with like a fucking cat scratch on her wrist. How many times has she threatened to kill herself and has done absolutely nothing? Even that most recent time, you were saying, oh yeah, she carved herself up like a Christmas ham. She had to go to the hospital for like 2 days, and then she was dumped on the front porch like a flaming bag of shit. And then her next live stream that she did, which I think was like, you know, maybe a month and a half later, there was nothing on her arm. Unless she has like Wolverine style or Deadpool style healing factors, there would still be marks on her arms if she carved them up as badly as you claim she did. There was nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. And the only other time she's actually shown her wrist off after a supposed suicide attempt, it looked like a fucking scratch from like a cat. I will say, I will give her this much. At least the scratch was going in the right direction. Because as I always say, across the street is just a beg for attention, but going down the highway, that's going to actually do some damage. But Shani's never going to kill herself. She loves herself too much. She's too much of a narcissist.
You know it. You messed with an emotionally unstable woman. One too many times.
Yeah, Lady Starfire, I have a scar on my ankle from when I was like 2 to 3 years old. I was still like a fucking toddler. When somehow me and my brother got into my dad's toolbox. And we managed to find a hammer and a hatchet in my dad's tool shed. My brother took the hatchet and was trying to cut and was going to quote unquote. And my brother at the time, he's only like 2 years older than me. So he was like 5 or 6. 5, I want to say, because I don't think we actually started school till we moved back down to Florida. This is when we lived out in Virginia. But he decided he wanted to try and cut down a giant oak tree in our backyard. While he was doing that, I had the hammer. And I was sitting on the ground and I was kind of just hitting the ground with the hammer between my legs. Between my feet. Well, My brother got the brilliant idea that he could use the claw half of the hammer to dig into the tree bark because the hatchet kept bouncing off the tree bark. It wasn't sharp enough. So he came over to me and he said, "Hey, Kristen, let's trade." I was like, okay. So I traded him the hammer for the hatchet. And I went back to hitting the ground between my feet with the hatchet. And let's just say I missed the ground. And I hit my foot. I hit my heel. I still have a scar on my heel from that. And mind you, it has been close to 40 years since I did that. I'm 41 now. So in a few years, it will be 40 years since I did that. And there's still a visible scar. Shani had nothing. So yeah. Love stories about kids and hatchets. Isn't it wonderful?
Just block.
Oh no, the funnest part is I told my brother's wife this story, and then I told her Mama Shaw's reaction to it. How Mama Shaw reacted to it. I said, you know, she didn't take me to the hospital. She didn't take me to the doctor. What she did was she basically duct taped a paper towel to my heel. She cleaned it up, and then she duct taped a paper towel to my heel. And then she just let me loose. It was actually really funny. The kids AME shenanigans me and my brother got into when we lived in Virginia.
Block her and listen to Shani for what? Yeah, I'm blocking her. She is blocked. The reason that this is the bottom line, and I don't want to hurt her, but she loves hurting me and hurting my family, so I'm ready to fucking hurt Ashley. The only reason I talked to this woman was for money. She handed us $50 in a day. And I said, holy shit, I really need money. So I'm going to remember this and I'm going to talk to you because I need money.
See, you could have told Shani that. You could have told Shani, yeah, I know that she's sending me these inappropriate pictures, but she's also giving us money so we can afford to get necessities for the house. So if dealing with these inappropriate pictures means that we're going to be getting $50 a day, then I will deal with the inappropriate pictures by giving her my private email address, which I will not open any emails that she sends me. You can actually look through them and delete them. Because you already have a history of doing this with hotel parking, otherwise known as the prostitute stream. So you could have easily placated Shani while still keeping contact with a pay pig.
That's the only reason I ever talked to her. Because I am very happy and fulfilled in my marriage and sex life. Just last night, we had the best sex we ever had. And then you guys came in with your disgusting fucking agents to try and manipulate our relationship yet again.
From what I understand, unfucking Ashley is the woman from Norway who was sending Rev inappropriate pictures. That's at least the notion that I get, so.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I saw the email. That's why I'm upset.
Yeah, you guys won.
No.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have sent her that email.
You.
I mean, yeah, he's always saying that as if he knows what good sex is. But I hate to tell you this, Rev, but most of us have seen your only FUPA content, and that's not good sex. Sorry.
They won. They won. You got what you wanted. You sent this girl to do these things, and she did them.
And you reciprocated.
And there you go. Yeah, there you go. See, even she's for you too. Isn't that awesome? You want to kill her and have her commit suicide, and she's for you.
What are you talking about?
You.
All right, I will be right back, guys. I have got to help Mama Shaw put on her pants. So I'll be right back.
You guys won. You won. But if she asks me to go get her a fucking soda still, I will. If she asks me for help in the bathroom, I will help her with 100% because I love her. It's a testimony to love. That's what it is. Anything that she would need at this second, if she were to be having health problems, I would immediately drop whatever the fuck I'm doing.
I still don't get why you gave her your email just to say, send me your pics.
That I was literally saying, if you're going to send shit like
Jason,
that.
You should have said, don't send any pics.
I did.
Yeah.
In
then
Instagram.
You gave her a mixed message and said, send them here so Shani doesn't see them.
If you impulsively send shit, send
Jason,
it there.
How do you think, if it was you, what would you think?
I don't know. I don't know, Shannon.
Yeah, well, maybe you should think about that and go in my shoes and see how I would feel.
Fine.
And think how you would feel if you were in that scenario.
I was trying to protect you from seeing nudes in your IG again. That's what I was doing.
No, I don't, no.
That's what I was doing.
You wouldn't have said, I like tattoos.
But
I love them. Big old LOVE.
That was literally just like saying, yeah, I love tattoos.
You don't think that leads her on?
No.
By saying
why? I already seen her body.
Yeah, good for you.
I didn't
seen her body.
And you did too. You did too. Yeah. Make me your enemy.
I'm not making you my
You
enemy.
already did.
I see what I see.
Good. See, you guys and you give them content. You are giving them content.
I'm not.
You are.
You're the one who turned on the camera and said you needed to make a video.
Yeah. And I was standing up for you again like an idiot.
Yeah, well, don't stand up for me. Say that I'm a horrible person for me being upset that you'd say that and being upset with other things. Go ahead. Tell me how much of an awful person I am.
All right, sorry guys. I had to step away because Mama Shaw needed some help putting her pants on because ever since she had her colorectal cancer treatment, her ability to bend over has been greatly reduced. She cannot bend over and touch her toes without getting a catch in her stomach. So to just kind of prevent that, then I go in there and I help her with her pants. I mean, I've helped her clean up her stoma when she was actually yes, this is the big fight. This is the big fight, Lady Starfire. This is the same one that Frank played. I know I'm helping to beat a dead horse. I want to make sure that it is thoroughly beaten until it is a lovely, lovely, smooth, pasty glue. So, but yeah, so I had to go and help Mama Shaw. But yeah, he's just making a bunch of fucking excuses. The same stuff that he is claiming that he's done for Shani, I do for Mama Shaw. Because honestly, in our family, I'm the only one that has like any type of medical experience. I was a CNA for like 10 years. So I'm the only one that has like any type of medical experience. So a lot of times when there's stuff that needs to be done that's medically speaking, I'm the one that gets to do it. Whether it's taking care of Mama Shaw while she was doing her colorectal cancer treatment, helping to take care of my great grandmother when she was in the process of passing, helping the hospice nurse get my grandfather ready to go to the funeral home when he passed away. So yeah, that was fun. yes, there we go.
You've been extremely emotional, abusive to me over the years. Yeah.
I have not been.
Yes, you have.
Oh,
you
bullshit.
absolutely have.
Because I'm mad because I see you wanting another woman?
No, which never happened. Never.
Yeah. Well,
Never happened.
You know what? When you tell someone you want to see their pics, guess what that means?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, look, it's been a while since we've had a good Shanny and Rev fight, so you can imagine that people are very excited. But of course, I'm blocked on their Instagram, so I had to wait till one of the archive channels uploaded it.
I didn't say it.
Send your pecs here.
Instead of IG to protect Shannon.
No, that's not what you said.
That's
Send
exactly
them
what I
here,
said.
Heart.
No, I didn't say heart. There was no heart there. You made that up.
No.
She just lies too about stuff that happened. She'll
Yeah.
just make stuff up about it.
Yeah, I'm making that up. What I
Yep.
saw. That's right.
There was
I made
no
that
heart
up.
there.
Yeah.
There's no heart there.
Whatever.
You made it up. There's no
Yeah,
heart there.
Whatever. Keep talking shit. I didn't do that stuff to you.
You started talking shit to me
I
live.
didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, you did. You've done everything.
What
to
did
me.
I do to you? Other than love you.
So that's it. You got what you see how you got what you wanted.
You don't take any responsibility over what you say.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Send your pics here.
That isn't
Shannon
what I
doesn't
said.
see that.
That isn't what I said.
Yeah.
Not
It's
what
for
I
my
said.
protection, right?
Yep. It
I'm
was.
sure.
It was. Because you ripped me apart all night
Yeah.
for that. When she sent them, and I didn't ask for nothing. I didn't talk to her at all. She sent them, and you judged me for that. That she sent me nudes. You judged
Well, when
me.
you tell a woman send me pics,
I didn't. She sent them unsolicited on IG. That's when all this started, and you judged me for her sending nudes to me.
Well, I mean, if the first maybe one or two times, yeah, I wouldn't have said any. I mean, honestly, I was never the type of person to be very jealous of my partner. My ex-husband would actually come home and tell me about the cute girls he would see at the college in our town, because we do live in a college town. We have 2 major universities and 1 community college in our town. So there's a lot of college students, and a lot of them are, of course, extremely attractive. So he would come home and tell me about the cute college girls that he would see while he was at work, because he worked for the city. And so he got to drive around the city quite a bit. And a lot of that was going through the college campuses. And, he'd tell me about them. And I would often joke with him, be like, well, why didn't you get their fucking number or take a picture? Maybe I would like to see that shit. And when we would go to the mall, we would actually point out cute girls to each other. So I've never been the jealous type. But, I mean, the first 1 or 2 times, yeah, I would sit there and blame the person who was sending it to Rev. Especially if Rev had already told her, hey, that's inappropriate. I don't want you sending me those type of pictures. Yeah, you can blame her. But if he gives this woman his private email and says, hey, send the pictures here instead of on Instagram, then yeah, I would definitely start being a little sussy towards Rev, because that is very sus behavior. Yeah, me and my ex-husband used to do that all the time.
To me, unsolicited. Disgusting, ridiculous, right, guys?
yeah.
Yep.
Everyone bullies Shannon and makes me a bad guy for being her.
You are a bad guy sometimes.
I'm a bad guy now because I'm her?
Yeah, you put stuff on me I didn't do.
I literally said what you said back.
So I'm done. Like that.
How is it my
and
fault
then
what
we'll
you
go
said?
in circles all night with the same shit. It's emotional abuse, and I know
It's
it.
not emotional abuse. I'm upset over what you said to someone else.
So I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going over this over and over.
So my feelings are completely invalid.
You're making shit up.
I'm not making shit up. I'm saying what
Yeah.
you said.
That's it.
That's not making shit up.
So you won, guys. You won this battle of breaking 2 people up that were really like a good couple,
You guys are not a good couple. While I am of what seems to be the growing minority that thinks that you 2 need to be together forever and ever, amen. You 2 do not need to subject someone else to your behavior. I will admit that you 2 are a foul, toxic relationship. You are codependent on each other. You're very toxic and abusive to each other. Your relationship is shit. It's not a good relationship. But I also would not wish to subject anybody else to you two if you were out on the dating scene. So you two need to just stay together forever and ever and just torment each other instead of tormenting some innocent person. But there's no smoke about it. Your relationship is toxic as fuck.
And I still love her. I do. And I'm always gonna love her. You can't take that away from me. You can't. Even if we do break up, I'm gonna still love her. And if she wants me to take care of her, I will. If she doesn't want to see my face anymore, then that's it, you know? I'm going to be in a halfway house or something for a while to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. Because I got to get out of here
You
from my
literally
uncle.
don't get. Send me these pics.
That isn't what I said.
You really don't
I
get
didn't
it.
say send me those pics. I didn't say that.
Send me pics here. That's what you said.
No, I didn't say send me pics, period. I said if you have to send pictures, do not send them to IG. Send them here.
Yeah.
So that Shani does not get triggered by nudes.
But you want to see them.
No, I don't.
Then why would you?
said
Why
that.
would you tell a woman?
You see
to
what
send
she
you
does?
pics?
This is what she does to
What?
me all the
No,
time.
what?
And she's done
You
this
can't
ever
even
since
answer
we've been
that question.
together.
Why would you
She
tell a woman
gaslit
to
me.
send you pics?
Gaslight me, gaslight
That's
me,
not
gaslight me,
gaslighting.
gaslight me with stuff I didn't say.
Why
Constantly.
would you tell a
Gaslight me
woman
more,
to
gaslight
give
me
you
more.
her pics?
Gaslight me more.
That's
Gaslight
not.
me
It's a
more.
question.
Gaslight me more. Pouring gas. Just gas and gas.
I can't get that question.
I'm gonna.
There's a very easy way to solve this issue, and that is to post what Rev has said. If you do have it in a text format, Shani, which if he said this on an email or he said this in a message, then you would have that in a text format. You can easily take a screenshot of it and post it to your Instagram. Say, see, this is what was said. As of right now, it is a he said, she said. And you are known as the gaslight queen. So I would not actually I would not actually think twice about anybody, accusing you of gaslighting them, because you are known for your gaslighting. But in this instance, it's a very easy way to prove that your side is that you are correct, and that is to post what was actually said. And if you have, like I said, if you have a text format of it, all you gotta do is just take a screenshot of it, put it up on your Instagram. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Post the proof.
She's gonna push me to a psychotic break.
You can't answer me.
She's gonna push me to a
Why,
psychotic break.
Jason?
She's gonna
Why?
push me to a psychotic
Why
break.
can't you answer that?
She is a disgusting person a lot of times.
Oh wow.
And over the years, this has been
Go
so many
ahead.
times, but I didn't.
I'm disgusted because
I didn't
want
to show
why.
you. I didn't want to show you
This
this.
is something you did. This
And
is
I
not
wanted,
something I
and
did.
I wanted this to be a secret that she did these types of
You're
things.
the one
to
who
me.
went on camera.
But it's true. This has gone on for years of this emotional abuse.
What emotional
When I
abuse?
tried-
I'm asking you a question.
Nothing happened with this woman.
But yet you say send me my.
I
send your
didn't.
pics here.
That didn't happen.
You said send.
Yeah, I honestly do think he is gaslighting her. Honestly, I think he's gaslighting her now, but she has been known to gaslight him. They gaslight each other, honestly. Like I said, this is a foul, abusive, toxic relationship, and one that I do not want to see the end of for years to come, because we'll get gems like this. I would much rather get gems like this. Let's see. Honestly, I do think that if they do actually break up, like truthfully break up, that Shani will definitely have to leave the house, because the house is owned by Jason's uncle. Jason's uncle, I honestly do not think is going to allow her to continue to stay in that house if she's not with Jason. So it is literally her relationship with Jason that is keeping a roof over her head, because I cannot see the uncle letting her stay in that house if she's not dating Jason. Honestly, don't see it.
That didn't
pics
happen.
here.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
I didn't say
Oh
that.
my god.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, it could. That is actually a pretty good point. It could be that with the fact that they are now in Pennsylvania and he now has his family in the area and they still talk to him and they still have something to do with him, it could be giving him a little bit more confidence to be able to become more aggressive. Because usually, yes, it is Shani that is the main aggressor. Especially during the prostitute stream, she was the main aggressor. During the domestic violence performance art stream, even though it didn't appear that way, she was the main aggressor. She has always been the main aggressor in their fights, but I do believe that them being back in Pennsylvania and being around Jason's family, he knows he has a support system. He knows he has people that are going to help him if something happens between them. Shani doesn't have that. If Shani is honestly as disabled as she claims she is, she'll have to go to a nursing home if they break up. Because honestly, like I said, I don't see the uncle letting her stay in that house. Honestly, don't. Well, I mean, yeah, I could say, well, I mean, the thing is that the uncle can actually just boot both of them out of the house. Because, like I said, it is his house. So, he could actually, because as far as I'm aware of, they don't actually have any type of rental agreement. So, he could actually just have them thrown out of his house as trespassers. As far as I'm aware of. Like I said, I don't know law. Law is not my thing. Go look at Nate the lawyer for that shit. But I would think that he would be able to forcibly remove her from the house with police if he needed to. Shani's parents did the same thing to her before. They had her forcibly removed from their house with the police. So I imagine that Jason's uncle could use the same tactic as they did. But like I said, that's to be seen if they ever actually truly break up, which I hope they don't, because I want to see more of this shit.
Shannon.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You literally have pushed me so far.
I didn't do shit to you, boy.
Yeah, you're lucky that I love you.
I didn't do shit
You're
to you.
very lucky that I love you.
I just asked you a question. Why would you tell a woman to send the pics to your private email?
I put it.
Sex drops. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you trigger me with those all beef patties and that melty cheese and that sesame seed bun? How dare you trigger me with that shit? Don't you know cheeseburgers trigger me? Especially cheeseburger emojis? They just triggered me so bad. I can't believe you're doing this to me. Why? This isn't right. This isn't okay. This isn't right. Someone please hold my hand and protect me. Hold my hand. We'll get through this together. Six Drops just keeps triggering me. Thank you, Six Drops, for the super chat.
The wrong way. I should have just told her again and said, look, we don't want to ever see anything like that shit ever again.
No, you do want to see that shit. That's the problem.
See?
Because you wouldn't say send the pics here.
She puts intentions on me,
Dude,
and then
that's
gaslighting.
No, it's not.
She puts intentions on me, insists it's the case, and that's it. I'm done. I'm not going to discuss it anymore.
Why would you want another woman's photos?
I don't want them.
Then why would you say send them here? I love big letters. I love tattoos and seeing them.
Once again,
Okay. Loving tattoos and wanting to see them isn't inherently bad. I love tattoos. I have 2 of them, honestly. I only have 2. I want more, but I only have 2 right now. I like tattoos. Some of the hottest women I've ever seen have been just covered in tattoos. I love tattoos. Liking tattoos and wanting to see tattoos is a completely different story from wanting to see someone else's nudes. But if Jason was saying send your other pictures here, like your nudes here, yeah, that's not cool. That is extremely sus. But if he's just saying, I'd love to see your tattoos, send your pics here, then I don't see an issue with that, as long as it's for the tattoos. There's no safe space on the internet. I know. But why does Six Drops have to keep doing that to me? She always pays me to trigger me with those cheeseburgers. It's not right. Not right. It's not okay. It's not okay.
I didn't say that.
You don't see
You
that
keep
guys?
she thinks she has it quoted in the email, and it's not. She keeps making it up.
It is in the email.
No,
but
it's not.
Keep lying.
You keep making it up.
No, it's in the email.
You are
but
making
keep lying.
things up in your head.
Keep lying.
You just destroy yourself.
Who the fuck's making my baby cry?
Uh-oh, Six Drops, you got Mama Shaw.
Who the fuck's making my baby cry?
No, there's an inside joke that emojis trigger people, and so I've chosen the cheeseburger emoji as my trigger emoji.
It's good. That's a good emoji.
And so Six Drops likes to send me super chats with cheeseburgers.
You don't like spiders.
I like spiders.
Oh, it's not in your face.
It's not in my face.
If you can think about it, pretty pity.
Six Drops says, big love to you, mama. She says, big love back.
Keep lying. I have God.
You
I have God
self-destruct.
on
No,
my
you
side.
don't. No, you don't. You don't have the truth at all.
Yeah, I do.
See, but the thing is that you may have God on your side, Shani, but Jason has the power of God in anime. At least the degenerate porn anime, which is honestly the best type of anime, if we're going to be honest. Who doesn't love a good tentacle porn? But Jason has the power of God in anime on his side.
I have God on my side.
You don't have any truth.
I have God on my side.
No, you don't.
I have God on my side.
You're a liar, Shannon.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I
you
have
are.
God on my-
But you do, like I said, you may have the power of God on your side, but you do not have the power of anime on your side. You need both to be ultimately right. Well, I mean, honestly, if you have the power of God on your side, then Jason doesn't, but he has the power of anime on his side. Like I said, at least the degenerate, sexy anime, which is quite honestly the best type anyway. But you can't have one. You must have both. You have to have both the power of God and anime on your side.
You're a liar.
How am I lying that I'm saying I have God on my side?
You just don't.
Yeah, well,
Because
you're
you
lying.
believe the lies of trolls.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're pathetic. And
Yeah, I know,
this
I'm
it's over.
pathetic.
Look,
And then you're the one who's saying I'm mentally abusing you when I'm just asking questions, and you're the one who's throwing insults.
yeah,
and
right.
add-ons.
Yeah, you're.
Okay.
This is competition, right?
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
competition with her.
No,
To
it's
be-
not a competition
Yeah, it is.
with me.
Yeah, it is.
You're talking
Everything.
shit.
It's all
I ain't talking shit. I'm
superficial.
asking questions.
I came on
that
here
you refuse
supporting
to
you.
answer.
I came on here supporting
Yeah, and
you.
then you switch it to I'm a horrible person.
Because you came against me and everybody will see it.
I came against you by asking a question.
While on air, you came against me.
Oh, boo-hoo. I want to know the answer.
You
the
should-
real
You
answer.
should go talk to your friend Draven. That thinks
They have argued so hard that they've actually knocked the sync out of the audio. They've unsynced their audio. They have argued so hard.
it's just the most disgusting sack of shit.
I don't
person
want
ever
to talk to
lived.
him.
You play.
Well, I mean, a stopwatch is right twice a day. Draven is a sack of shit.
In his stream. He's your friend,
I
right?
wanted to know what Anja had to say.
You should go talk to Andrea. You should talk to Draven too. You should.
Yeah.
He's your friend. Calling you disgusting wart face.
Yeah, I don't know what's with people working with Draven, honestly. I mean, dude's a little fucking fuck. Honestly. The dude has a voice that is like nails on a chalkboard. I don't like listening to him, so I don't I don't watch his shit. I have no idea what these two are talking about. I don't watch Draven's streams. I don't watch his channel. I'm not subscribed. I don't know when he's going live. I don't know what he's doing. I don't give a shit. Who knows what Jason is insinuating? Maybe Shani and Draven have been talking behind the scenes. Who knows? Who knows?
Pig. Like he's your friend. Go for it. You should talk to Draven. You're disgusting.
And now
my
we're going to
uncle put
have
so
a
much
ceiling
money up for you.
stream.
I'm disgusting.
Yep, you're disgusting.
Good.
Pathetic.
I'm disgusting and
Yep.
pathetic because I asked a question.
You're just disgusting. You used
Yeah.
my family and it's just...
I don't use your
Yeah,
family.
Yes, you do. Sitting on this couch that you have no place sitting on.
Oh, damn! Oh, shit! Jason just said, you sitting on this couch that you have no place to be on. Holy shit. Well, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't want that couch after Shani has spent so much time on there, especially since we know for a fact that she does not wear underwear and she has actually admitted to being incontinent. So chances are she is pissed on that couch.
You're horrible.
So are you. Gaslit me to a massive fire.
I didn't gaslight you. I asked a question.
Gaslit.
Why would you say that?
6. Holy shit, you come in with the zingers. Pumpkin spice nicotine stain. Who knows? Who knows with these two idiots? That could very well be the color of their ceiling. Who knows? Hi, cats.
Yeah, well, I know the answer why. And why you're so defensive.
Why not both? All right, come on, you two. We don't need this dead air. Kick it up a notch. Let's go. We got an audience waiting. Come on now. Come on. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, you two idiots. Don't make me start singing. Because my singing voice is terrible.
I'm not disgusting. I'm not the one asking other people for their pictures.
You can't gaslight a fire that's out because I just put the fire out. I'm not fighting.
Put the fire out by insulting me and hurting me?
I'm not doing this
That
anymore.
really puts the fire out?
I'm not doing this anymore.
By hurting me?
Yes, you did buy the shirt, 6 drops. Yes, you did. Let's see. What do I got? There it is. There's the link. If you too would like to buy some of my shitty merch, let me just put this in the chat. You too would like to be like 6 drops and be cool and buy some of my shitty merch. There you go. You too can buy my shitty merch.
Not anymore.
After you said you were defending me and then you switched to hurting me?
You gaslit me.
I asked you a
the whole
question.
time.
Why would you say that?
From the start, you gaslit me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
I
did.
asked you a question.
And I told you the truth so that you wouldn't see her pictures in the IG anymore. Ever.
Yeah. Jason,
That's it.
that's not what was said, and that's not how it looked like.
I don't care how it looked like. I'm telling you, I had no intention sexually with this woman at all.
That's why you kept saying you want to move to Norway.
Yeah, I want to get out of this country.
Yeah. Let's move to Norway to someone we don't fucking know. That's
Yeah.
real smart.
Someone we don't know yet.
Yet? You want to get to know her.
No, she was sent by Draven. It's all fake.
Yeah, you still were fantasizing about it.
No, I wasn't.
Going to Norway.
Yeah, going to see Norway, sure. Norway's fuck.
Well, I mean, I would like to go to Ireland and Germany, honestly, and maybe England, because those are my three main bloodlines. I am whiter than Mayo, I do admit. My three main bloodlines are English, Irish, and German. I am white as fuck. Hi, dude brothers. How you doing, sweet pea?
Fucking cool looking. The land of Vikings.
I have every right to feel the way I feel and to be
Fine.
heard.
Feel that way. Be heard.
Again.
Yeah. Well, now we can be done with it, maybe, right? Because it's where you want. If you want to be finished with this, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I know you are, because you want to finish. You're sick of doing. Oh.
Yeah, you're sick of helping me, and you put that on me too. You see that, folks?
I didn't put that on you. I know.
It's
I'm horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are ready for a good old-fashioned whale song, because Shani is about to sing the song of her people, which is, I am the bigger victim. I'm going to wail like an ambulance.
I know I'm going through a lot, and I need help, but I need help.
Yep.
And I'm horrible for needing help.
No, you twisted it to your own. You are a total
How?
narcissist.
How?
You are a complete narcissist.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Very abusive, man.
How? Because I ask questions.
Very.
Because I get upset because I see my man go into another woman.
Which never happened.
Yes, there are so many quotable lines. I do know that in my Discord in the IBS Fight Club room, Sock Kaka or Cocksucker has been posting some of them herself, so that's always fun.
Well, that's how I see it.
Never happened. It never
Jason,
happened.
you said you wanted to move to Norway. You saw her pics. You said send your pics here.
Yeah, he does get very lucid during arguments. He really does. It's almost like that one little brain cell that he has rattling around in his head actually gets a jolt of electricity to it due to the anger. But quite honestly, I really don't want these two to break up, because not only is it more entertainment for me to watch their trash fire life continue going until one of them not so peacefully sunsets the other, but also I don't want them subjecting their toxic selves onto innocent people who were within the dating pool. I don't want there to be another Chris. Honestly, don't.
I don't know what you said to her other than that. You could be erasing messages and stuff.
I don't care what you think. I didn't erase any messages. You erased every message that was ever erased. You did. Because you're so insecure, you can't even see another woman's body. That's how insecure you are. When I don't look at anybody but you.
That's why you asked for her pics, right?
Yeah, go to hell, Shannon. Oh yeah, you're already there.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh, go to hell, Shannon. Oh yeah, you're already there. Fucking hell! Damn, Jason! Fuck!
And gaslight me to hell, fine.
I'm not gaslighting you. I'm just saying what you're saying. I don't understand why.
I'm done.
You can't even answer me that question.
You want answers. You want me to talk forever. And you hate my voice too. You don't even like hearing my voice. I sit here all day next to you, and if I get a little too loud, shut up.
I don't do that.
Yes,
I
you
say
do.
quiet down, please.
Yeah,
You're hurting my
quiet.
ears.
Please. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, my life has been just fucking destroyed.
Why do you have to do this to me?
You ripped my soul out, dude.
You're so mean to me.
You ripped my soul out.
You're so mean to me. I didn't do anything to you other than ask a question.
Right.
Well, I mean, you spent like $700,000, whether it be in assets or whatever. I honestly follow the logic that Jason didn't actually have like $700,000 altogether. That the figure comes from the fact that Jason was probably only allowed to have a certain amount of money out of the trust a month to be able to pay for his monthly expenses, because that's probably how his mom set it up for him, because she wanted to make sure that he would be taken care of after she passed. So honestly, I don't think that they spent $700,000. I think a lot of that money actually comes from fees from withdrawing more money than what was allotted every month from that trust to be able to pay for all their bullshit. But still, they blew through all of his inheritance in 3 years, which is astounding when you think about it. When you think about how that money could have changed somebody's life, I would love to have that kind of money. Because I sure as hell wouldn't be living in this little concrete bunker that I'm living in right now. I would have gotten me and Mama Shaw a house. I wouldn't have to worry about my student loans. I wouldn't have to worry about any of that shit. Because I would pay all that shit off. That money would be a very well... But where the... Darlin! Hi, Sweet Pea. How are you? I haven't seen you in so long. You've been feeling okay? I know you've been in bad health. I know you've been in some bad health. So you've been feeling all right? You're doing better? I hope so. You seem like you're pretty energetic today. You come back at a good time, darling. You came back at a damn good time. We're having a good old-fashioned shanty fight.
Why do I have to be the bad guy? Because I didn't do anything. Yeah, Chris says I'm the bad guy and I didn't do anything. I was just working my ass off.
Chris says you were the bad guy because you and Jason were having an emotional affair. You guys said that you had made a covenant with God while you were still married, Shanny. That if anything happened between you and Chris, that you and Jason would get together. You had a fucking contingency because you knew that people could only stand your toxic behavior for so long before they had to cut you out of their life. Chris admitted that he went about it the wrong way. He should have went about it the right way. He should have talked to you. He should have went ahead and filed for divorce. He should not have cheated on you. Chris already said that. But I do not hold it against him that he decided, after all those years of emotional and physical abuse, and then finding out that you're having an emotional affair with some skinny hobgoblin from small-dicked hobgoblin from Pennsylvania, that he went out and made some throat babies with your friend. I have no issues with that whatsoever, and I'm usually not the type of person to actually condone or endorse any type of cheating, but I'll forgive Chris this one time.
And now I'm really sick and it doesn't matter. They'll still hurt me. Everyone will always hurt me. They don't care. They don't care how I'll take it.
Yes, I am mocking her crying. It's not as good as the Diglett Dig one that she did when her dad died, but it's pretty damn good. Yes, whale song. Yes. I was actually watching one of Shani's earlier streams, because I was going to cover those, but then this dropped, and I was like, "Fuck those two," because this is much better. Where she was talking about her health updates, and she was talking about, yeah, they're going to set me up with a bariatric surgeon and da da da. And I'm sitting there going, has this bitch never seen my 600-pound life? They're not just going to take you in there and cut your stomach out. No, they're going to want you to lose some weight first. You've got to be able to prove to them that you can change your diet and be able to do basic exercises. Which, I mean, she was like, how can you lose weight if you can't get up? And it's like, there are chair exercises you can do. I used to actually lead chair exercises with little old ladies in wheelchairs when I worked at an adult daycare while I was a CNA. I only worked there for a few months, but still. I used to lead chair exercises with them. So you can still lose weight. You can still do exercises. I could do exercises. Like I said, cookies are delicious and I'm just fucking lazy. But your weight is the reason. Your weight is the crux of your issues. My MS could have a lot less going on with it if I lost some weight. But like I said, I'm lazy and cookies are delicious. So egg spoilers. Spoilers. Come on, guys. We don't need this type of dead air. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of, filling it in with the background music that I have playing, which I'm actually, I kind of like StreamYards in a way. Oh, okay. I thought you were just shouting to the world there, Beware of the Night, that you were back and ready to go. But welcome back, darling. I am enjoying doing this on StreamYards because they actually give me like a list of music I can play in the background. I'm imagining that these are all copyright free. So that's why we got the odd music in the background. But come on, Shani. Come on, Rev. We need this with more feeling. Come on, we need more action. Let's go.
You're like everyone else.
Yes, the whale song. The whale song.
Yeah, and you always say you're alone, and I sit next to you day after day.
Yeah, look at the words you said to me.
That is the thing, though. Even when they're good. Well, I mean, StreamYards is pretty easy to use. I mean, normally I would use Streamlabs, but StreamYards might be a little less intensive for my computer than Streamlabs. So I may just go ahead and transition over to StreamYards. But it is actually a browser-based live service. And it's pretty easy to set up. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to do. And then you just hit live and go live. But Shani, even when you guys were on good terms, even when you guys were being all lovey-dovey, you would sit there on the couch and talk about how lonely you were, how you were alone. Penguin Space Program? Oh my goodness. The fuck are you doing, Aaron? I mean, even when you guys were on good terms and you guys were sitting there together, even in Colorado, you would sit there and talk about how you're alone, how you're lonely, how, you don't have anybody with, and Jason's sitting right there next to you. And you had, at the time, you had your 2 children. Oh, thank you, Beware the Night. I've missed you, darling. I've been wondering where you've been at. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. I had heard you had some health issues. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Look at the words you said to me. I only asked a question.
and gaslit me the whole time.
How did I gaslight you?
No, you're not going to do this.
Yeah,
How
why
did I
don't
do
you
that?
explain how I
How
gaslight you?
did I do that? You constantly putting intentions and words in my mouth. Bullshit.
What other intention do you think
What
I'm
other
gonna think when
intention?
someone
No,
says
this
send
is
my
how
pics here?
narcissists
No,
try to
it's not.
silence somebody with constant
See, you're
questions.
upping your voice and you won't let me finish this so people
No,
hear. Why don't you listen
this
to the question?
Bullshit.
Why would you say send my pics here if you didn't want to
Instead
see
of
them?
IG.
Yeah,
You must
yeah.
impulsively
It's
send
more
it.
like hiding shit from Shannon.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
oh, then what is it for?
I was sitting right here when I typed it,
Then what is it for?
so you never see anything.
And
behind you.
hiding shit from Shannon.
Oh, okay. You want?
I will say this much, that if Jason sent this email and Shannon was not involved in this email, she did not know about this email at all, then yeah, that is pretty sus behavior. You do honestly look like you're trying to hide this from Shanny. I do honestly believe that in this instance, this instance right here, this actual particular fight, I do believe that Rev is actually gaslighting Shanny. Because he's trying to make it into nothing at all. And she's basing this off of his past behavior. Because remember, hotel parking.
Want to see her nudes?
If she's gonna send it to you, yeah, I
You
want
want
to
her
see
to
what
see
she
them?
sends you.
Then don't complain when she sends nudes.
Yeah, you want to see them.
Don't tell them that, dude brothers. Not that they're going to find my stream. They don't even know I exist. But don't tell them that, dude brothers. If you tell them that, I won't have any content. Come on now. Think about how I feel.
That's the thing.
You're implying that, putting intention
I
on
think
it.
you have feelings for the girl.
You gaslight me every time. I don't have feelings for her. I don't know her.
No.
I don't love people I don't know yet. I don't know her. But she's from Draven's Crypt.
Yeah.
And Draven made it clear. Now I want you to make sure you know that I don't tell anybody to do anything. I believe him. I don't think he told her to do it. She did it on her own volition and to give some whatever she can give.
Yeah, and then you can say horrible things to me that aren't even fucking true.
Everything's perspective.
Yeah, well, apparently I have a low self-esteem, but yet a narcissist. The two don't match. Which one is it?
Oh, man.
Yeah, which one is it?
You're an enigma, let's put it that way.
More, I'm a hurt woman because I saw my husband do something that I didn't think he promised me he would never do again.
I was talking to this woman.
And you get mad at me for feeling bad about it?
I don't care.
And then you say I'm gaslighted?
It keeps screaming too. Go ahead.
I'm upset. How can I not be upset?
Nothing to be upset about.
I actually do love the fact that they live stream their fucking fights. I do love it. And yes, we do have Jason's apology video. So I'm gonna try to not go over BGTV stream. I'm gonna try not to he's supposed to go on live at 1, I believe, to cover the same shit. But it from his own perspective, obviously. So I'm going to try not to go over him, but if I do and you guys want to go watch BGTV's little take on it, you guys feel free to do that. I will finish this up. You guys can come catch me on the replay. But I do have his little apology stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a game called Learn to Fly 3? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they are.
There's nothing to be... Oh, so it's
do
okay
anything.
for women to send pics to you?
Is it okay for guys to send you dick pics?
No.
I didn't ask her for one picture.
Except the ones that get sent to your
protect
email.
your insecure ass. Yes.
Oh, because it makes me insecure.
You are.
Yeah, you want to see that stuff, though.
No, I don't use the email.
Shani, you are extremely insecure when it comes to your relationships. And I think that's because you know how this relationship started. You know that this relationship started because you cheated on Chris with Jason. You know that this relationship started out as an affair. You know that you're a cheater. And so you are expecting and looking for Jason to cheat. So yes, you are very paranoid and very insecure when Jason talks to another woman, because you are fully in the belief that it's going to happen to you, because Jason was the one that caused your relationship with Chris to do. Well, actually, you were the one, because you were pursuing Jason. And he, at first, was not interested, but then you kept pursuing him and pursuing him, pushing and pushing, until eventually, you know, he started having phone sex with you. But that makes a person very insecure in their relationships, especially if they're in a relationship that started out as an affair, because then they're just looking for their partner to cheat on them like they did to their other partners. That's what you're looking for. I was never this fucking insecure in my relationship with my ex-husband. Actually, I've never been this insecure with any of my past relationships. Any of them. I've always been of the mind frame that just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu. The only way that I could stop my partners from looking at somebody else is if I gouge their fucking eyes out. And it's not fair for me to instill that type of restriction where they are not allowed to find another person attractive just because I have insecurities about my own self. It's not fair to them, because it's not bad for a person, especially even a person in a relationship, to find someone outside of that relationship attractive. It's what they do with that attraction that causes the problems. If they decide to pursue that attraction and go and act on that attraction, that's when the problems arise. But the initial attraction is not the issue, because humans are attracted to beauty and vitality and health and life. That's what they're attracted to. They're attracted to that stuff. So it's actually very unhealthy for you to tell your partner you're not allowed to find anybody else attractive but me. Because it just proves that you were insecure and you are wanting to control them down to their very feelings. And I mean, it's perfectly fine if you're someone who doesn't find anybody else attractive but your partner. That's fine too. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, Shani, you're very insecure.
Yeah, I wonder why it's called Eager Beaver Pleaser.
Yeah, you ever wonder. It's a stupid fucking profile name.
Hey,
Yeah,
Aaron W.
It says something.
Oh, sure it does. Of course it does. The name of the YouTube channel is Reverend Shanny, because I really like doing content with you when you never even like doing content. I was constantly asking you to fucking sing Smooth.
I've been abused! Why do I want to do content when I've been abused so bad?
I've been abused by people online. They're saying mean things about me. Ah!
I've done nothing but take care of your ass.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Why?
Oh yeah, no doubt, Lady Starfire.
And then you hurt me.
You'd just be abused by
How am I abusing you?
this.
Oh, really? Asking questions over something you did
And I
is
answered every
abusive.
question truthfully.
Yeah? Well, that email...
That's all there is.
I can't seem to get it past me when someone says, send the pics here.
I don't care.
I really love
I don't
tattoos.
care what you think. I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care. That's why you posted it.
The intention was to so you never saw a nude of her again, because you're so insecure you can't handle seeing her body. And you think I like that. putting intentions on me where there are none.
Yeah, that's why you said it. Huh?
You deleted the pictures real fast.
That's why you said it.
What?
Oh yeah, I have no doubt that she is a malignant narcissist for my own armchair psychology bullshit. I'm not a psychologist. I never claimed to be a psychologist. I have had one semester of psychology in high school, and I had one class of child psychology when I was doing my OTA degree in like 2012, I want to say. But no, I'm not a psychologist. But however, I will say this much. Based on her behavior online, yeah, she's definitely a malignant narcissist. I have 2. So how do you think I feel? I have 2 tattoos. I have one on my back and one on my arm. Luckily, nowhere inappropriate. So no, I'm not gonna. I know that I'm a fat ass, so I'm not gonna force some poor tattoo artist to put tattoo on my ass. Mama Shaw has tattoo on her ass. I'm not gonna force someone.
I said send them here, not IG. Ever.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you can get your titty and crotch.
Yeah, I never
That's
even
from the
look at the
Norwegian.
emails. I never look at that email address ever. I never look at it. Ever. Never.
I know what I saw.
I don't care. I don't care. You put intentions on me. You put words in me.
I'm not putting
Yeah,
words
you
in
did.
you. I'm
You
saying
did.
exactly
You did.
what
You
you
did.
said.
You did. You put words in my mouth.
What words did I put in your mouth?
Heart. Bullshit.
You sent her a lot of hearts.
Money. And you love that money too. Because it gets your soda. It's true. Yeah, it's the very truth, and you know it. I ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, keep trying to turn it around on me. I see.
Turn it around on you.
Turn around. Every now and then I don't know the words to the song, just as part of it. Turn around.
I'm so sick of my heart being broken.
You do it to yourself.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't care either. I honestly wouldn't care either. I wouldn't care if Jason was my man looking at pictures from someone in Norway, because I mean, honestly, what are the chances of them meeting? What are the chances? They're like slim to none. Very, very low. Yes, more whales, more whales. Hello, Dub Kitty. How you doing?
Shit, yeah. There's no intention here. I'm telling you, there was no intention. None. No sexual intention at all. None.
Jason, stop it. That's a pure bold-faced lie. There was, excuse me, I'm sorry. I will admit, I'm having a cookie right now. But there was sexual intention, so yeah, we all know it. You wanted to see some tits, which I don't blame you.
Zero sexual intent. None. Zero.
And then that link
Mm-hmm.
that was on your links.
Mm-hmm. Don't you love pop-ups that install stuff on your
How
desktop?
do you think I should feel if it was you? How would you feel about it?
I would look at the reality of the situation. That we are trolled by quite a few people. And
Going back to what Shanny just said, because like I said, I'm eating a cookie, so I had a mouthful of cookie. She was saying, how would you feel? Honestly, even if it did make Jason mad that, you know, guys were sending her dick pics, I highly doubt he would call her out on it because he's so fucking afraid of her.
And they take our emails and even our personal addresses.
Yeah, but here's the thing, you still talk to her, regardless if you know she's a troll or
That's
not.
a separate fucking issue.
Yeah, I know. I gotta start eating better, but, you know, cookies are delicious. I can't help it. They gotta stop being so fucking tasty. Yeah, I know. I gotta start cleaning up my diet. It is an autoimmune disorder, and once I start my treatment, it's going to really affect my immune system. So that's why I've taken to wearing my mask when I go to work every day. And I'm actually taking vitamins, taking elderberry, apple cider vinegar, stuff to help my immune system. But yeah, I know I need to stop eating junk food, but it needs to stop being so fucking tasty. God damn it!
You're talking about this Ansia girl. You were there from the fucking beginning.
I didn't say anything to her. I didn't even know what you were
Yes,
talking to her
because
about.
you don't even care who gives us money anymore.
I don't want. Why would I want to talk to anyone over everything I've gone through?
Oh, whatever. You don't even care to thank people.
I have thanked
I
people.
do. I thank people. I keep track of who fucking gives money to us, and I go to say thank you. That's what I was doing with her. That's it. Because somebody said this.
But yet you guys are talking about you moving to Norway together.
No, she suggested that me and you go for a visit. That's it. Nothing else was discussed. You're making stuff up.
I'm not making it.
Yes.
Honestly, Shani, how could you expect him to go to Norway? I mean, you spent all his money. How in the hell is he going to go to Norway to meet this chick? You know how fucking poor he is. There is no way he's going to afford any type of airfare to go to Norway to meet this chick.
Yes, you are.
What am I making up?
That we were going to move there.
You've been talking about moving there.
Get the fuck out of this country. Anywhere. I don't care.
Then you say I'm making it up. You admit that I said that.
I've
it
been
wasn't. Now
talking
you say I'm
about
making
getting
it up.
out of this country anywhere. It's not Norway anywhere.
No, you've been talking about Norway for quite a while.
Yeah, because we started talking to someone trying to
No,
make friends.
you started talking!
You talked to this woman. Now you're gonna
Barely,
lie about
because
that.
you brought her in our
Barely.
lives.
See how you fucking lying sack of shit. You are such a liar.
Oh, really? Who's the one who first initiated conversation?
Because
with her? It wasn't me.
Because a person gives money and I go say thank you, it's bringing another woman into our relationship, you psycho.
Obviously.
You're an idiot. You are a fucking psychotic
I
idiot.
am when you're talking about moving to Norway and then wanting to see your pics.
Fuck you, Shannon. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You used me and my family.
I didn't use you.
Yes,
I loved
you. Did.
you.
You're disgusting, and you used my family.
Oh, you're just saying that just to say it.
But the gravy train's coming to an end now.
Did you hear that, guys? The gravy train's coming to an end. Yeah. I know, he's got so much rage. Virgin with rage. Because honestly, I do not count it as losing your virginity when you jizz into a fat fold. So, sorry, Jason, you're still a virgin. But, how could he expect to ever visit a prostitute? Well, you know, it's just, he wants to pay the amount owed to them for their services. He just doesn't have the money. So they should give him those services anyway, just like the apartment in Colorado.
It really is. You're going to have to be on the street, and I don't know what you're going to do.
Good for you, Jason.
I don't know what you're going to do.
Good for you, Jason.
Hopefully, we could both find a halfway house.
Good for you, Jason.
Because you destroyed this relationship.
I didn't destroy this
Single-handedly.
relationship. By what? Just asking you about this shit?
Smashed it apart. For no
Asking
reason.
you about this shit and being upset because you're saying this stuff
No
behind my
reason.
back?
No reason.
Oh, I ruined it.
You did.
Because I asked questions about it, and I'm
Smashed it
upset
apart
about
for
it.
no reason.
And then you can say I'm crazy. That's
Yep.
what men do to gaslight
are.
women. I'm crazy.
are.
I'm horrible.
You are. You're being horrible.
How? By asking questions?
Which I told you the truth of everything. And you continue to
Yeah.
gaslight
When
me.
have I given you one
and put-
ad hom?
And put intentions.
How many ad homs have you given me?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just
about
asking
ad-
questions
What
here.
is this G plus ad homs?
I'm just asking questions here.
You don't talk like that.
I'm just asking questions.
Ad homs. You're in G plus again. Go have those people. As
Keep
your friends.
gaslighting me like this. I don't care.
I'm not gaslighting you at all.
I'm telling you why I'm
telling you
upset.
the truth.
I'm telling you why I'm upset.
And you brought me into this hell with these people.
Oh yeah, I brought you into
You
it.
did.
Yeah, I did.
Rand Campbell needs to talk to you.
So what? I didn't know it was gonna happen. I didn't know there was gonna be psychopaths.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I
you know
did.
all about Brett Keane and the type of people that was around him.
I didn't know they would go as far as they did.
Yeah, right. You brought me right into it.
Oh yeah, it's my fault.
Yes, it is. You brought me into it.
God, you're so mean.
It's all true.
You take no fucking responsibility for yourself. You brought yourself into it.
No, you called me on the phone and said, get in this room with Rand Campbell.
Yeah, I thought you and Rand would talk to each other. He wanted to talk to you. So I
Well, I mean, Undead Ramen, I do have the apology video. I have broken up this original one into 2 parts. So the second half is going to be this is like the hour-long first part. The second half is going to be after our break. So we will be taking our traditional Djibouti dubs break. Even being on Stream Nerds isn't going to stop that. We will be taking our traditional Djibouti dubs break so I can go pee. But I have broken them up, but he does have an apology video after they deleted this one from Instagram. So again, thank you to Drama Clip Dumps for getting this so swiftly and putting it up online for all of us to enjoy and to mock. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you want to see I swear to God, I can English. If you want to see what channels have been used in this playlist of mine, go down in the description below. They're all listed down there. Even Fat Photog, Djibouti Dubs, Drama Clip Dumps, Burnt Toast, who's going to be our musical closing number today. They're all down in the description below. Please make sure to go give them some love because they do really deserve it. They're the ones that actually do the hard work. They're the ones that put the shit on the internet for me to steal and put into a playlist and put my shitty commentary over it. So go give them some love, please.
I just relayed a message. It doesn't mean I brought you into something. But you can continue with the old things you say just to hurt me when I'm not saying anything to hurt you.
It turns out most of those G plus people are probably satanic.
Maybe. I don't know the truth about what they are. I
No?
don't know them.
Oh, don't you know them?
Not really.
Why did you call me to bring me into a room?
Because he asked about you, so I was like, okay, I'll
He
get
didn't
him.
even know me.
He asked about you.
I went in that room.
What more do I
and
have
you
to
were
say,
gone.
Jason?
You got me in that room and
Oh
you
my
left.
I had to take care of my kids and not.
Well, I mean, I will throw that on her taking care of her kids. She probably just had to get off because, lazy is as lazy does. But I will say this much. There really was no way that they would know that they would explode into this kind of infamy during those Google Plus days. We are getting into the Google Plus days, the infamous Google Plus days. There's no way that they could have known that they would have gotten this kind of infamy during the Google Plus days. But yeah, I highly doubt she was taking care of her kids.
Only that they only had so much room, and I said I'll leave so he can talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, cats, if you haven't fucked anything in your entire life and someone comes in offering you some pussy, even if your baby dick cannot reach it, you're probably going to take the offer.
With these people that I never even seen Christians like this.
I didn't know the difference.
You didn't know the difference.
No, I was a young, immature Christian.
That's cool.
Yes, at the time of the Google Plus day, Shani had not yet formed her cult yet, so she did not know. She was a young, immature Christian. I had to reach up and adjust Poe, who is my Raven skeleton that lives on the CPU tower of my computer, because he was about to fall off.
I already told you.
Why would you think I care who Rain Campbell is? Who was Rain Campbell to you at that time?
Just someone I just met.
Why would you call me and ask if to go?
Because he wanted to talk to you.
It's really fucked up and weird. These people, I don't even have a clue.
What is your fucking paranoia now toward me?
It's not paranoia at all.
What paranoia is it? I don't do anything other than love you.
Right. No. This is exactly what you love.
Oh, you have got so
What
many
did I
cobwebs
do?
all over
I
you,
came
buddy.
on here to make a statement that I love my wife more than anything.
Yeah, you sure showed it.
Yeah, and then you started attacking me on air. It's
No, I didn't
disgusting.
attack you. I asked a question.
Go
and you
do
still haven't
reaction
answered
videos
it.
and reveal it, guys. What she did to me. I was being nothing but supportive of you, and you attacked me.
How did I attack?
How? Go see it, guys.
How did I attack
Go
you?
see it.
How did I attack you?
Check it out, guys.
How did I attack you? By asking a question.
Go.
Yeah, asking a question is attacking, right?
On video. I was nothing but supportive of you. You attacked me.
No, I asked a question.
Well, I mean, according to my logic, he's still a virgin because I don't count it as losing your virginity when you jizz into a fat fold. So he's still a virgin. But yeah, he didn't know any better.
No, you attacked me.
I asked a question,
And
which you still have not answered.
contrary to popular belief, guys, I am not completely cuffed. I'm not.
Yes, you are. Holy
So when I
shit,
get
yes, you
gassed
are.
To this point, you're gonna.
I'm not
Jason, you are 100% cucked.
gaslighting
Yeah, you
you.
have
I
the whole
asked
time.
a question.
The whole time you gaslit.
I asked a
From
question.
the fucking moment you started.
How did I gas? Do you know what gaslighting even
Yes,
means?
I do.
Okay, then how did I try to refer?
I love that. Do you know what gaslighting means? Yes, I do. Jason sung that part.
To what's going on exactly by asking a question that came out of your mouth.
I have answered your question a billion times.
You don't see the problem with what you said.
No, oh yeah, I worded it badly. I did.
It sounded like you were coming on to her and you were sneaking around.
That I will own because it did sound that way.
Yeah, if you tell someone, hey, send your nude pics to this email address so Shandy doesn't see them, it's gonna look like you're sneaking around.
I will own that.
Yeah, I guess I'm not a pig anymore because that's the only problem I had, but you couldn't answer it.
Beware of the Night. Honestly, I don't know who Tara is. I believe it was like a girlfriend he had in high school. I believe. Like I said, that's just what I think. I'm not exactly certain. Anybody who is a learned shaniologist can feel free to bust my chops in the chat or in the comments after the stream has finished up, and you can put comments in it. But but yeah, as far as I'm aware of, I think that was someone he dated in high school. But he did not get to any type of basis with her, as far as I'm aware of, because, like I said, he was a virgin when he got with Shani. And in my opinion, he's still a virgin because, yeah, you don't leave Rev's only ever girlfriend. Although he did have a thing for Nadia.
But I'm telling you, you're.
But I'm so abusive.
Yes, you are. Because you gaslit me to a point where I fucking flipped
I
out.
didn't gaslight
Yes,
you.
fucking did.
No, I didn't.
You're putting intentions on me that I did not have. That's gaslighting.
I see what you write.
And the intention was not sex. or to see her fucking tits or pussy.
So why do you keep saying you want to go to Norway?
Because I want out of this country.
Yeah, convenient that the girl that's been coming on to you and you keep talking to.
Because she's the one saying, come here.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Go to her then.
Good, I will. Such a...
Hey, Julian! This was, yes, they actually did post. This was live, I believe, early this morning. Like I said, I was valuing my sleep too much to really give a shit. Plus, I'm blocked on their Instagram, so I can't catch anything live. But, all right. Please be careful. I know that you drive for a living, Julian, but yes, they did actually post. This particular stream was actually deleted, and then Jason uploaded an apology video. Well, I mean, they say that the date is 2/4/24, and today is 2/4/24, so it's probably really early in the morning, very early in the morning, probably like after midnight. Which, of course, my old ass was in the bed.
You would drive the most sane person in the planet nuts.
Go to her. I know I'm nothing.
Well, don't you remember that this is all fake anyway?
I know I'm nothing. I know I'm nothing.
Yeah, you are nothing, but I love you.
I'm not.
I know you're nothing. Oh shit.
Yeah, you are nothing. You are. But I love you. And you aren't nothing. You made 2 kids that are really good kids. You're not nothing, actually.
Yeah, like I said, I value my sleep too much to really give a fuck. I'll catch it when the archive channel uploads it. I really don't give a shit. I really don't care that much to catch it when it's live if it's that fucking early in the morning. No, my ass will be in bed.
It's not accurate.
I'm sure.
No, you're not. You are.
So yes, again, I would like to thank Drama Clip Dumps. Again, thank you for your service in getting this uploaded, because it happened at an ungodly hour before the ass crack of dawn. I mean, I'm up early most mornings at 4:30. 2 a.m. is not a time that I'm awake. I used to be when I worked night shifts at the hospital, but not anymore. My ass is in bed that early in the morning. But thank you again for your service in getting this uploaded so we can enjoy and mock it, making sure that it is preserved for posterity. And yes, again, I did download this. I cut it up into 2 parts so that we can have our usual Djibouti dubs break in between. And so I do have the entire thing up on my channel. It's on private, so you're not gonna be able to see it on my channel because my channel is not an archive channel. I'm a reaction channel, so.
You are not dirty. You're a good mother to 2 really good boys. That's what you are. And they love.
She's not a good mother. She's such a good mother that the state took her kids away. She's such a good fucking mother. She's such a good mother that over a fucking year, well over a year and a half, I want to say, those kids have been out of that house in foster care. But she's such a good fucking mom that her kids have been in foster care for a year and a fucking half.
Love you with all their heart, and they want you in their lives. You are not dirt. Shannon.
Well, no, I wouldn't say Shanny is dirt. She's a pile of shit, really.
My love, you are not dirt.
That's not what you say out of your mouth.
That's what I mean, no.
How do you mean? Do you realize all the horrible things you just said about me?
And they're true, but I deleted
I'm a
them.
narcissist, it's true!
Oh, God, you go to that. Whatever.
Yes.
You do act narcissistic. You literally said you know what God was thinking. Right.
From what I understand, she has this last time that she lost her kids, which was a year and a half ago. I believe was like the 5th or 6th time she's lost her kids. Well, so she has not broken Von Helton's record, which is like 15 times. He's lost his kids. But she has lost her kids several times. Like I said, I want to say this last time, that was a year and a half ago, it was like the 5th or 6th time that she's lost them, so.
At this moment.
Okay, Lady Starfire says 3 times. I thought it was like higher than that, but I'll trust Lady Starfire's word. She's been watching these two idiots longer than I have through various channels.
I know what God feels about adultery, yes!
Yeah, I did cheat! Ever!
Lust in your heart.
I never cheated on you. Period.
Remember, Draven, I get what I deserve, right?
Yeah, you do kind of deserve this. You really do.
I deserve a bunch of men to cheat on me and break my heart, right, Draven?
Which I never did. And yeah, he would tell you do deserve it. He would say that.
I deserve to be torn apart as a person, right?
Well, I mean, you do deserve this because, like I said, you started this relationship as an affair. That's how you started this relationship. So yeah, you do kind of deserve this, at least. And you deserve a lot more for being a terrible, terrible person and a horrible child abuser.
You're gonna make a lot of money on this video, man. They're gonna make a lot of money on this.
I don't care.
Good job.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I mean, I've made like $25, I think, so far. But like I said, if you guys are feeling generous, not only can you give me a super chat, but if you do not want to give YouTube any money, you can also go down in the description. I do have my personal donation links down in the description below, and you'll find the information running across the bottom of your screen. I am a dirty, dirty whore. Pay me.
Cry and ask a question that you can't seem to handle.
You brought it all this on yourself. It's amazing.
You're the one who turned on the camera. You turned on it.
That's right. And I was saying I love my wife. She's everything to me.
But yet you say the most awful things to me.
Yeah.
He got on here to sing your praises. That's why he got on this thing. I will say that much. He got on here and the original start of the video was him just singing Shani's praises. Talking about how much he loves her, how much he wants to be with her, how much he does not appreciate people entering his email address into dating websites or something, which I honestly think he's doing. But that's what he started this video out as. And then she was the one that kind of pushed this whole email thing onto it. So yeah, she did actually start out as the aggressor. I do think that he's gaslighting. I think they're gaslighting each other, honestly.
Because you came against me live for no reason.
I can't ask a question and be upset over something.
I answered it.
Oh, because I said something how I feel. I told the truth.
And I answered the question.
Because it doesn't make you look good.
Gaslight me.
It doesn't make you look good.
By saying, no, that isn't what happened.
It doesn't make you look good.
I don't care.
Doesn't. It really doesn't.
I don't care. I know my intention.
Well, good. I know my intentions.
That's
and they're
great.
pure.
No, they're, yeah. You might think they are.
They are. I just wanted to love you.
No, you're not pulling that shit.
That's
no.
true.
All I do is love you. There's no way.
The things you just said to me is not love.
I ignore all of the truth.
You ignore all of the truth. Yeah, keep making me look bad. Who's gaslighting who?
No, I'm not making you look bad.
You're making me look good then.
It's the circumstance of how we met.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't care about any of that. I love you over all of it.
Yeah, that's why you say awful things to me.
They're just the truth.
Yeah, all the awful things you said is the truth, right? Yeah, right.
They are.
Yeah, Right.
Except the ad hominems, which are not true.
Yeah, like I'm a fucking narcissist.
She keeps going back to the narcissist comment. She really does not want to be seen as a narcissist, but she is a narcissist. End of story.
That's nowhere
That's
in my
not
psycho. That ain't in my psychological profile.
You're
That is
wrong.
a lie.
You're lying.
How?
When you get pushed, you become narcissistic.
I'm not being narcissistic. I'm asking
Yes,
a question.
you were.
How am I being narcissistic
You
for being
said that
bothered
you
when you're
know
saying
the
you want
mind
to
of
see another
God.
woman's
You
pictures?
said that you're on God's throne and you know His thoughts.
I know how he feels about adultery.
And
Yeah.
I didn't cheat, you bitch.
Oh shit, shades of domestic violence performance art. Oh shit. We are seeing domestic violence performance art Rev. He is coming out strong.
I didn't cheat.
There you go, calling me names again.
You are a bitch because you're accusing me of things I didn't do.
Well,
Adultery.
How do you expect me to feel when I see
don't
something
care.
like that?
I don't care.
You should.
I don't.
If you love me, you care.
Oh, we see a little peek of Shani. Hi, Shani. How you doing, sweet pea? I am enjoying this immensely. So thank you for the entertainment.
I won't allow you to give me a heart attack at 40. Because my dad dropped dead from a bad heart. And I'm not going to allow you to do that to me, to kill me. Even though it'd be a gift at this point.
Look at her staring at the comments. You know that's what she's doing. She's looking at the comments. She's looking for that validation. She's either looking for validation or she's looking for comments that she can use against Jason. That's what she's doing. That's why she's looking at the phone right now.
You're overreacting, and you have from the start of this woman, and it's just because you see her as attractive. You think she's an attractive girl that wanted me. Well, guess what, Shannon? She was just working for Draven. She was working for reaction channels to get something. Which she never got, because I never said, I want to see your fucking tits. I want to see your fucking pussy. Here's my dick.
Well, I mean, you said that to the Facebook porn bots, so it's not above your pay grade there, darling. She
None
is.
of it, because it didn't happen. No infidelity took place. 0. None. I'm not guilty of adultery. And that's the truth, Shan. Because I love you.
Yeah, but you say the nastiest things you said to me.
Yeah, ad homs were disgusting. And I fucking want to kill myself for that shit.
Jason, don't start pulling things out of her playbook.
Ad hominems, because they're not true. The ad hominem attacks, where I'm saying you're disgusting, XYZ, they are not true. They're just anger coming out of a bipolar individual. You are
I
not.
think you're just mad because you got caught.
Okay, no, I'm not. Look, I wouldn't have been mad at all at anything. But
Well, I mean, honestly, yeah, he did kind of get caught there. He definitely got caught.
he kept putting intentions where there are none. I had no sexual intentions towards this woman at all. None.
He's definitely learned from the
Because I
master of
feel
this shit.
fulfilled completely by you.
I'm not, though, because you look at other women.
I don't, though.
It is perfectly, again, it is perfectly fine for a person who is in a relationship to look at someone who is of their preference and find them attractive. It is perfectly fine. It is perfectly healthy. It is what they choose to do with that attraction that creates the issue. if they decide to act on that attraction, or if they decide to go after that person who is the subject of their attraction, that's going to cause an issue within the relationship. The initial attraction itself is not the issue, because humans, unfortunately, are going to find other humans attractive. If you're with someone that finds a dog attractive, I would say shoot them in the head and burn the body in hydrochloric acid. But it is not bad for a person to find another person attractive. There's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't.
Yeah.
Not in that way. I do not look at other women.
Okay, you look at them sexually.
I did not have sexual intention with that woman.
Actually, then.
What do you mean sexually?
The pornography thing, Jason.
Yeah, I know. That's a fucking porn addiction problem. Yes.
I will say this much. I enjoy porn. I do. I like porn. I find it a lot more easier and enjoyable to just watch porn, take care of it myself, than dealing with the people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
And then you lie to me and say you don't do it, but yet you do it.
It's not lying, man. I'm telling you. If I slipped and that happened on January 11th, I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
That's awfully convenient.
No, Jason, I am so sorry, but a porn addiction is not going to lead you to blacking out while you're wanking it to porn. Shaw of Thirst health update. Shaw of Thirst. I swear to God, I can fucking English. This is a Shaw of Thirst health PSA. If you are wanking it so hard that you black out, you might want to relax your grip.
You could say that, but talk to Ellie. Talk to my therapist about it. She will tell you porn addicts are compulsive, and they can look at shit and not even fucking remember the next second that they looked at it. It's impulsive.
I am going to call bullshit on that. I'm going to say that is complete and utter bullshit. I mean, I don't know much about a porn addiction, but I can remember when I click on porn and watch porn. I can remember when I do that shit. It's very easy to remember. In fact, I actually have some of my favorites saved on a website called Rule 34 Videos.
And if I did it again, I am so sorry. And I mean that. Because that's an agreement between us that we won't do. That would not be something that's in our relationship. Porn.
Okay.
Even though you've said, let's watch Spartacus with me.
Yeah, so if you happen to have a partner that is attracted to animals, just shoot them in the head and dissolve their body in lye. So, according to Errant, lye works better than hydrochloric acid. So, there you go. Just a tip.
It's mixed signals, honey.
Whoa, nice tooth. What do you got, the stray hand?
All right.
Bottle
so
opener?
This is. Oh, let me go back to the beginning. Pause the music for a second. All right. So this is going to be the start of our commercial breaks because I have to go pee. Because, like I said, one of the prescriptions that my neurologist gave me actually makes me go to the bathroom more because I'm trying to reduce the pressure in my spine. Because my spinal fluid pressure is too high. So we're going to be going into a lovely commercial break with the absolutely fantastic and lovely Djibouti dubs. There will be two of them here. I believe it's the Perfect Veneers and what's the other one? Let me look. Perfect Veneers and the Pen Quarter. The Pen Quarter is both things that Shani could use right now. So here we go for our commercial break. I will see you guys after these messages. Bye-bye.
Whoa, nice tooth. What do you got, the stray hand, the bottle opener, the gum job? You got some poop in your tooth from eating ass? Or are you just plain ugly? Everyone wants perfect teeth, but that shit costs money. You could just brush them, but fuck that. You need some Perfect Smile veneers. Just dunk it in water and... See? Not bad. NBA legend Scotty No Tippin' Pippin loves his new smile. A scientific breakthrough in dental technology. You just dunk them in water and... Oh my God. How did they get so bad? What do you do? Eat hard garbage? Now anyone can go from Tython to Seabiscuit. And lucky for this bitch, you only need at least 2 teeth to keep it on. Fucking shit. Get some teeth in front of that tongue hole. My greatest weakness is definitely not my smile.
Here, I'm trying to pop them teeth out tonight.
Hug those kids again, even if they're not your grandchildren. World Star, one size fits all.
I hate the fresh feeling of brushing, but with these veneers, I never have to.
They help me play basketball.
My teeth look great, but my breath still stinks.
No one ever wants to hang out. I think they're all sick of me always fucking smiling.
Bitch, get confidence.
Not happy with your perfect smile? Just send them back and we'll ship them to someone else. Proudly sponsored by blackpeoplewithbadteethmeat.com.
Normally, I'd recommend that you go see a real dentist, but this is close enough. You know, I could whiten them, screw in some new ones, give you braces, but it ain't cheap.
Hi, I'm Jonah White, creator of the Perfect Smile Veneers. A lot of people say that this product doesn't really work and that no one should ever buy it. But those people are just dumb. You see, what they don't understand is that appearances are everything these days, and what's most important is what's in your mouth. I'm really horny, and I'm gay. I give a good rim job. So anyways, you should totally order it today so you too can have a perfect smile.
Listen, ladies, if you want to keep your job, you gotta start yanking my balls at least 3 times a day.
All right, now this cream needs to go around your butthole, but this cream needs to go in your butthole.
What? Introducing the pen curder. It looks like a pen, but it's actually a recorder.
And be careful not to mix the creams or else you'll get a terrible rash.
It also works as a pen.
What I'm about to say is very incriminating, so please don't write it down.
Expose your racist boss.
I'm very racist towards the Eskimo people.
It records up to 25 hours on a personal computer or an Apple Macintosh.
I've also refilled your weekly prescription of Cialis, Viagra, and Extends.
All right, everyone, welcome to health class. Our first lesson's gonna be all about the penis. Notice the irregular curvature of my penis.
You suck.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hey, Grandma, can you just die already so I can have my own room?
What do you say we get out of here?
So long as you don't record me.
Oh yeah. Why do you still have a pen in your hand?
Buy the pen corder today. But wait, double offer. We're also going to throw in a playback Powley, which is just like the pen corder, except it's not a pen.
So I walked into his office and saw his 2 little secretaries in there yanking on his balls super hard like they were ringing a bell.
Now these creams need to be applied to your testicles, one for the left and one for the right.
You still suck.
Shake it off, shake it off, shake, 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 shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake, shake, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Haters gonna hate. Shake it, shake it, shake it, just shake it off.
All right, so we are now back from our commercial break. I hope you guys took the time to go get a drink, take a piss, take a shit, get something to eat, do whatever you needed to do to get yourselves ready for part 2. Now, like I said, this one is going to be the shorter half of the 2 parts. It is still the same stream. It is the I Wipe Your Butt from the 4th. This is from like 2 a.m. in the morning. Like I said, I was asleep at the time because I value my sleep. And I am super fucking ugly, so I need all of the fucking beauty sleep I could possibly fucking get. But anyway, we're going to continue on into part 2, and we're going to also listen to Rev's apology video because this stream was deleted almost immediately. So thank you again to Drama Clip Dumps for getting this and putting this up on the internet for us to enjoy and mock. And I just noticed that Graveyard Flowers now has it up on their channel as well. So that's something. now we have two sources for it. But now we have two sources. Shut up, yes I am. But we now have two sources for this video. We have Graveyard Flowers and we have Drama Clip Dumps. But this is going to be part 2. It's going to be about 30 minutes, which, you know, I'll probably string into an hour. I'm going to try not to run to BGTV stream, but, you know, if I do, and you guys feel like you want to go watch BGTV, tear this apart, go ahead, have fun, go watch his stream, have fun. You guys can always come back, catch us on the replay if you feel like it. Or if you're tired of hearing about this damn shit, you can also just not watch it all. It's up to you. Free will and all that shit.
It's true. It's true. I said, honey, you want me to stumble? This stuff's crazy. That's porn.
Yeah, and we haven't watched it anymore, have we? Because I just wanted to know the story.
Whatever. You know I'm a porn addict, and that shit's pornography. It's porn.
Well, good.
Well, I mean, Spartacus is porn. Heaven forbid you ever watch a Game of Thrones. Good God almighty, the titties that show up in that one. Nice titties, but the titties that show up in that one, holy shit.
Good.
Good for you, Jason.
Yeah, good for you,
You have an
Shannon.
excuse to make me look like I'm horrible.
It's true, Shannon.
I'm horrible.
Well, I mean, quite honestly, he doesn't really need an excuse to make you look horrible. You just do that all on your own.
Horrible because I wanted to see a show now.
Because you know I'm a porn addict and it could trigger me into seeing porn.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you do.
Oh, so it's my fault what you do.
It's your fault for triggering it. Now who's laughing at someone that's mentally ill and has problems? You at me. Unbelievable. What you've done. You show what you do to me, though. You do. You're showing it right now. You just.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, okay. They'll see it. Same thing as drinking in front of an alcoholic. Let's watch Spartacus, Blood and Sand. And even before we started watching, I said, Shanny, you realize what we're watching here? This is pornography. I like it. Oh, lighten up. I like it.
Just wanted to know the story.
That's cool, Sheena.
Because I watched it with my dad.
Oh my God.
I did, though. We didn't look at it in a sexual way. We just looked at it in a historical way.
What? Fuck.
Make fun of me. I don't care. I don't care. Laugh at me.
I'm
Everyone
not laughing.
laughs at
That's
me.
shocked. I'm shocked.
Everyone laughs at me. It doesn't make any difference.
It's not laughing. I'm shocked. That's not normal to watch with your father.
Well,
I mean, me and a bunch of adults, I will say we were all over the age of 18. Me and a bunch of my aunts, some of my cousins, my grandma, my mom, we all got together one day and watched Brokeback Mountain. So very entertaining, explaining gay sex to your grandmother. Very entertaining. We had decided no. I mean, if Brokeback Mountain is porn, then I watched that with all the ladies of my family. But no, it was so funny because when they got to the infamous tent scene, my mom noticed that my grandma was looking at the screen very, very, very confused. And she was like, "What's wrong, Mom?" And Grandma, she goes, I wish I could quit you. Grandma, she's like, "How do they, And my mom starts laughing. She goes, "Mom, boys only have one hole." And my grandma goes, "Oh, okay. Wouldn't that hurt your hemorrhoids?"
I did.
It's not normal.
I watched The Walking Dead with my dad too.
Yeah, there's not pornography in The Walking Dead. It's open pornography. Spartacus.
I think some people will disagree to that. But of course.
Yeah, okay. They show pussy and dick. It's porn.
And you're mad at me?
Yeah, why don't you just go get a bottle of scotch and dump it right in front of me, Shannon, in a glass?
No, I don't buy alcohol, you do.
Unbelievable. You're so disgusting to me.
There you go, calling me disgusted again.
To me. You're disgusting to me.
Why?
When I wipe your ass for you.
Why am I disgusted? What did I do?
Ooh, here we go. Oh. Now you love Grandma Shaw is quite amazing.
Clean you like a nurse. You said yesterday how gentle I am with you. That's love. And you do this to someone that loves you.
I clean you like a nurse. I mean, I can't say too much against it because I've wiped quite a few asses in my day. Being a CNA, as my job was for like 10 years. But that's a lot of ass to wipe. I will say this much.
Doing anything to you.
Yes, you are.
What?
Public humiliation.
You're the one who turned the fucking camera
And
on.
you are the one that started attacking me when I was supporting you.
I didn't attack you. I asked a question.
I'm done. They will see it.
I asked a question. Because they all seen it anyway, because she sent it to them.
You're disgusting to me.
I'm disgusted for asking a question.
No. I said you are disgusting to me.
Why am I disgusted?
To me!
Why?
You keep eliminating me. You do that all the time to me. Like I don't exist. You want to nullify my existence.
What
That's
are you
how much you
talking
hate
about?
me. You hate me so much that you want to see me be nothing.
What am I saying?
That's why you did the thing.
You're
with
saying
Colorado.
I'm gaslighting you, you're gaslighting me and saying intentions that are
That's
not
why
true.
you took me to Colorado. I mean,
I took you to Colorado?
to get me away from everybody that I ever knew.
Oh my god.
Truth! That is the truth. Shani will say, well, I mean, I'm sure there was the whole, they also want to smoke legal weed, make themselves even more fucking retarded than they already were. But, yeah, that is part of the truth, is the fact that while he was in Pennsylvania and had a support system of his family, he wasn't as easy to control, especially when he started getting wet brain, because his family could have checked in on him and been like, he needs to go to a fucking hospital. And then she would have lost every grip on him that she had if he had actually gotten proper fucking treatment for his wet brain. But yeah, she did cut him off from his family. But I do believe that now that he is back in Pennsylvania, that's where a lot of this courage and confidence is coming from. That, and I do believe he is drinking again, so he is probably getting liquid courage.
To smoke weed.
Oh my god, Jason.
It's true, Shannon.
No,
And
you
I don't
asked
even-
me where I
and
would
you
want
might-
to go
and you
in
might
order to
not
save
even-
the relationship.
Yeah,
that
because you said Boulder's dry county, which was totally untrue.
It used to be.
Totally untrue. It was untrue.
I thought it was.
Yeah, let's go smoke weed, Jason.
It's not what was said.
Let's go. No.
I said I was
But that's what you
happiest in
did.
Colorado.
That's cool, but that's what you did. And every day, 3 times a day sometimes, you go to the dispensaries just using so much money.
God, you're so
$300 at a time.
You're so evil.
And you would just smoke weed all day.
Lord Jesus, help me.
You would just
help
smoke
me,
weed
Lord.
all day.
Help me, Lord Jesus.
Here we go.
Those are the truth.
Yes, Lady Starfire got it. Well song.
It's wrong what you're saying to me.
I lost my identity.
It's wrong what you're saying to me.
This is truth. It's all true.
I loved you.
I loved you too. There's love here. There is definite love.
But all you're doing is trashing me, and you don't even care.
Yeah, you
I want you.
Yeah, $900 a day for weed. Well, I mean, you got to remember that when Shani smokes, she does not inhale anything. She doesn't actually inhale. So I imagine that a lot of that weed was just wasted air, because Shani does not inhale it into her lungs. If you ever watch Shani smoke, she will pull it into her mouth, and then the minute she opens her mouth, it comes spilling back out. So she does not actually inhale into her lungs. So it was probably taking a lot more weed to get her high than it would normally. Not given the fact that her size also is a contributing factor, and her slow metabolism is also a contributing factor. So, yeah.
Hurting me! You first talked about, let's not try to get Shannon to be suicidal, but you're trying everything to hurt me in every way possible. Because I caught you doing something behind my back!
I did nothing.
Who's really gaslighting?
I did nothing.
You're talking to women behind my back and telling them to send
Never
pics
did.
to you!
Never did it.
Liar!
Have a heart attack. Go ahead. You work yourself up so much.
I hope I do.
For no reason.
Oh my god. That is a quotable line right there. Have a heart attack. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Oh, Beware the Night's got some tea here. Beware the Night got some tea going on here. Knows for a fact. Aww. Thank you, cats. I'm so glad I could help you out. Holy shit. That is a quotable moment right there. Oh shit. Have a heart attack.
I hope I do, so I don't have to deal with heartache anymore by anyone.
Perpetual victimhood. From even the one person that's left to wipe your ass. You
From the one person that's left to wipe your ass.
abused like this.
I didn't abuse you.
Yes, you have.
I asked a question.
For every second of this video.
I didn't even say any name to you.
Yeah, you
I didn't call
gaslight a
you
fucking
any name.
bipolar person to the point where they can't see straight.
I asked you a question.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget that. All right, I'll have to remember that, cats. Thank you. Oh yeah, but don't forget that. She moves fast when she's angry. So Rev may want to be careful here.
Bipolar, I have BPD.
I don't care. What's the difference does it make? We both are mentally unstable.
Yeah, but it's all about you.
Nope, that's what you do. I try to always hold my shit back.
You don't, though. You've called me every name in the book.
Yep, you triggered it. You pushed me right over the edge.
Yeah, and you have no self-control.
Because the only thing
I triggered it by asking a question?
Yep, you triggered it by putting it.
All right, see you later, Thulian. You know we'll be available on the replay because I don't delete shit.
Tensions that weren't there.
When I see...
I don't care!
I'll say that.
I don't care!
Please send the pictures here, not on IG. Wink heart.
Which never happened. The emojis.
I love tattoos.
Yes, I do.
I love tattoos.
I do. And
yeah, the most she has actually, as far as I'm aware of, like I said, anybody who is a long storied shaniologist can correct me at any time, whether it's in the chat or in the comments later on. But as far as I'm aware of, she has only ever been actually, like, quote unquote, diagnosed with BPD tendencies, but she has not been diagnosed with the entire disease, with the entire mental disorder. I do believe there is a wink heart. Oh, so romantic. I know, it's so cute. Sam I Am, which is my YouTube kiddo, as I call her. She's been really busy. She's back in school now, which is why she hasn't been streaming for a bit, but she's hoping to come back pretty soon. She has BPD. Yeah. Okay, at least as far as we know, yes. I do know that she did post that big long blurb to like her when she was on YouTube. She had that big long blurb on her community tab from her court mandated "I will not beat my boyfriend" classes, and it had like BPD tendencies like down at the bottom of it. So that's the last I heard. But Sam I Am, she does have BPD. So she tends to use her own BPD experiences and what she has learned about BPD through her own life and what she has experienced herself to basically debunk most of what Shani says is BPD oriented. She'll sit there and say, yeah, no, that's fake right there. So Sam Adams good for that. Like I said, don't beat your boyfriend classes. Yeah. She had to take those. But yeah, Sam I Am, hopefully she's gonna be coming back. I really hope she does. I really enjoy her stream. She has the most adorable South African accent you will ever hear. She's so cute. So I'm hoping she'll come back and start streaming again. She's someone I like to watch because she started streaming while being introduced to Shani. So it was kind of an interesting thing to watch. Someone who had never really experienced Shani's shenanigans and watch their actual reactions to it. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm hoping she comes back pretty soon. Soon. God, I can't fucking talk.
I already saw her pictures. I didn't give a shit. I just didn't want her posting anything on IG again, so I have a bad day where you treat me like shit all day for some other woman sending her tits to me.
Yeah, and then you say send pics here.
If I got mad at you every day for all the dicks you get.
I don't get any dick pics.
Oh, no, I don't get any dick pics.
I don't.
I don't.
Prove it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, did Rev just spill some tea? Shani been getting some dick pics going on? I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't.
No, you just have bragged about it like it's something special.
When's the last time I got a dick pic, Jason?
I don't care. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Probably,
just spitting shit out of your mouth.
Probably 10 a.m. today on Facebook.
Go look.
Doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. At all.
Yes! Sam I Am is amazing. She's so cute. She's so adorable. She adopted me as her YouTube mama. Which, of course, I was like, well, no accounting for taste, so.
It means nothing to me.
Yeah, she doesn't sound too convincing.
Accuse me of something that's not true.
Yeah, you get dick pics sent to you all the time.
I haven't in a long time.
Right. I don't care.
I know you don't care.
I don't at all.
I'm glad you don't. No one really cared how I feel.
I do still care about how I feel.
Yeah.
I do.
But yet you said that to another woman.
Who I already saw her tits and ass.
Hey, I'm along. Yeah, I saw this gold come up on my recommendations, and I figured, why the fuck not? I haven't streamed in like over a month, so why not come back with this one?
Because she unsolicited sent it to us. I already saw it all. I didn't care to see anything. Ever. I didn't want to see anything.
But yet you say send pics here.
Yep.
Tell me how that makes logical sense.
Does it?
No, it doesn't. And I was called every name in the book for that one question. Because you do not want to answer it.
I could explain. I've answered it.
Okay, I have a solution for all of this, Jason. G-Man wants his man back. Yeah, G-Man needs his man back. I have a solution for this, Jason. If you ever get someone on Instagram that wants to send you their titty pics or their pussy pics or their ass pics or whatever they want, and you don't want Shani to see them, you can always give them my email address. It's on my YouTube channel. You can find it. It's under the About section of my YouTube channel. And you can have them send those pictures to my email. I'll look at them. I'll look at them gladly. I'll be a perverted 40-something-year-old lady looking at pictures of tits and ass. I got no problem with that. So there you go. There's your solution. You start giving them my email address. Oh man, I don't care how she feels.
Yeah, your answer doesn't make any sense.
You can fucking feel that way. I don't care.
I do feel that way.
I don't care. I did it for your insecurity.
Yeah.
You can't stand that a woman that looks like that would send me any kind of pictures. And I don't know why, because you knew it was fake from the beginning. She was from Raven's Crypt. It's not real. She might send pictures of her ass, pussy, everything. It's not real. She doesn't give a fuck about me or you. It's to get content.
If I get any titty pics in my email, Dove Kitty, I will definitely send you some. So there you go. I'll share the love.
Not real.
You deserve better than this.
Yeah, right.
I deserve better than this.
No, you don't. You don't deserve. What you're getting right now is exactly what you deserve, Shani. You have spent your entire life being a toxic, terrible person. So you're getting your just desserts. Honestly, you're getting what you put out in the world. You believe in karma? Well, this is your karma. So there you go.
Yeah, right.
Hey, look. Me. There's a song that I love by Rodney Carrington. It's called Show Them to Me. And this is a passage. Me. There's no such thing as a bad breast. I believe this much is true. If you're a big fat man, I'm a titty fan, and I'd love to see yours too. Who wanted to see Shani's?
You've had somebody take care of you completely for 2 years, 2.5 years now. Someone that has no obligation to you whatsoever is my uncle. You know.
All right, Lady Starfire, you go enjoy your day, honey. Have a good one.
You're your own person. You're supposed to be able to take care of yourself. Get out. And he didn't do that to us. The fact of the matter is that
like I said, I was trying not to run over into BGTV's time because I know he was set to go live at 1 p.m., but I don't think we actually share a lot of the same audience. So, but I mean, if there's anybody in here that wants to go and watch BGTV tear this same stream apart, you can feel free to go do that. I'm not possessive. I'm not going to sit there and say, no, you have to watch me. No, I ain't that kind of person. But yeah, this stream will be up on the replay if you want to come catch it later. Or if you get tired of the shit, you don't have to catch it all. I really don't care. But, you know, BGTV is live over in his channel, so.
I love you with all my heart, and I'm always gonna. And I want you to know that if this, obviously you do feel this way, that you feel your trust was betrayed by this, I'm telling you that the intention was so that you would never see anything from her again.
But you do.
No, I don't. Stop that! Gaslighting!
You said send them here.
So that Shani doesn't see it. If you have to impulsively send stuff like that. That's
not what was said.
That is what was said. That is what was said. Shani don't want nothing like that. She likes clean talk. It's nothing against you. That's how she is.
Oh, we got some strong thunderstorms moving away.
That's
moving
what
here.
I said. And if you say I said differently, you're lying. Because
That's not what is said.
It's exactly my emails to her. Exactly.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, because you see what you want to because of your mental illness.
Oh, it's my mental illness.
Yes, it is.
I see someone who said, send your pics here, laugh out loud, so Shani doesn't see it. I love capital letters.
I did say that.
Tattoos.
I do.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's you saying, bring me your pics. I want to see them.
Wrong.
Really? Then what other way? How can you conceive?
Because I've been talking to
means?
this girl as a friend, and I...
Yeah. Okay, if this woman has been sending you unsolicited nudes, and you tell her to send your pictures to this email address, then yeah, that's basically telling her, yeah, it's okay for you to send me nudes to this email address. Oh my god, you are so fucking stupid.
Yeah, for how long?
About? You fucking... When was the first time you remember seeing her face? When I was chatting with her next to you. When I...
Oh yeah, cats. I am still holding out for the McDonald's Wi-Fi parking lot stream of my dreams. I am still waiting for the day where I get to see Shani rage in the back of the Cadillac from a McDonald's parking lot using their Wi-Fi. I'm still holding out for that. The Uncle Blue balled me after the Crack Den Roach Motel saga. The Uncle Blue balled me on that because I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get it now. They didn't kick her out of the hotel. We're gonna get it now. But no, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. But I'm hoping that I will still get it. I'm still waiting for that.
Thanked her for the money she sent.
You're the one who's getting defensive about this.
No, I'm sick of your gaslighting.
I'm not gaslighting.
Yes, you are the whole time.
I'm asking questions.
No, you're gaslighting me, putting intentions on me.
What intentions did I put on you?
That I want to fuck her, which I don't.
Well, you know what? I see messages like that. I'm gonna think that.
I don't care.
You should.
Not true. It's in your head.
Oh, it's in my head.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is. It's in your
and
head.
you talking to prostitutes was in my head too, right?
Oh, bring up the past now. That's what you have to do.
You're the one bringing up the past.
You have to retreat to the past.
You brought up Brett King. Fair game.
Yeah. Because I love you so much, I'm past the point of saying I wish I never met you. Because I love you. Fucked up mental spot to be in. That's the one I've been in.
Why don't you just dump me, Jason, and make it easy on you?
I'll make it easy on me. What are you gonna do, honey?
Die?
I don't want that for your sons. I want them to have a mom that's gonna grow up with them for a little while. I want you to see your boys grow up.
Well, I mean, she hasn't seen them for a year and a half. It's getting to the point where the only way she's going to see them is once they age out of the fucking foster care system. By which, at that point, I hope they tell her to fuck off and they never see her again. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know if that's actually going to happen. We'll have to see. But she hasn't seen her kids for a year and a half. She's not going to watch them grow up. She's not going to watch them grow old. The only reason she's going to keep them around is to get a job so they can pay for her to sit on her ass. She's going to sit there and guilt them into maybe that's the reason why she's trying so hard now. Maybe that's the reason why she's now doing the therapy that CPS told her she needed to do. Is because now William's old enough to go get a job. I believe he's 16 now. 16 or 17, one of the two. He's old enough to go get, either way, he's old enough to go get a job. So that could actually be, it doesn't actually have to be the theory that the uncle is making them do this in order to stay in the house. It could be that Shanny's now realizing that, hey, I can have William go get a job. And we can have William's income. So I need to work to get the boys back now. Because they're old, at least one of them is old enough to go get a job.
I want you to see that. I would have killed myself with alcohol. You kept me here, so let me help you now. With your health.
Well, seeing like things like that don't help me.
Well, I'm telling you that there was no intention like that. None. Zero.
I'm gonna catch you talking to her again.
Okay.
You want to talk to her?
I knew it was fake from the start, Shannon. I knew she wasn't all up in her pussy for me. Oh, I'm horny. I want to fuck you, Rev.
But yet you keep talking about moving to Norway, but you knew from the beginning it was fake, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but yet you keep talking to me about moving to Norway.
No, let's talk about moving to the UK. Somewhere other than America. I don't like this place no more. It's too crazy.
Unfortunately, unlike the United States, who is expected to take every Tom, Dick, and Harry from every other country, those other countries have standards. You would have to be able to, you would have to have some type of job to go to those other countries, to actually move to those other countries. You would have to have some form of work. I mean, I know that at least Australia and New Zealand, you have to have some sort of skill to move there. In order to immigrate over there, you have to have some sort of skill, some sort of necessary skill, so you can get a job when you move there. A lot of these other countries that you're talking about, like Norway, the UK, they have standards when it comes to their immigration laws. So, yeah.
You would love those Scandinavian countries because they give fucking all kinds of socialized healthcare, all of it. They actually like pay for social programs.
I need help.
Yes, you do. Better believe you do. And that's what you're starting to do, is help you. Get you healthy, try to get you healthy so you can walk around and do things and start living again. What I want for you, I want you to walk and see your sons graduate from high school. William and then Zachary graduate. I want you to see that. I want to drive you to it. Or you drive with me in the passenger seat and you're driving a car again. I I want you to be Shanny, fully Shanny again, whoever you were. I want you to fully be you.
But you call me every day.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, there is absolutely no doubt that this girl who was sending him tit pics is way out of his league. Way out of his league. There's no way. There's no way he would be able to get with this chick. No way.
Horrible shit, and I don't want to do that ever, because it's all bullshit. The ad hominem attacks towards you are all bullshit.
He's starting to wind down now.
It's stuff to throw at you because I'm really angry and I'm immature like that.
He's starting to wind down now.
That's true.
For questions.
Yeah, but I answered your question. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, but I mean, in most states, they don't have to actually graduate school in order to work. As long as you're over like a certain age, I believe most states it's 16, you can get at least to get a part-time job, which would be more income than what they're getting currently. So William is 16 as far as I'm aware of. And because I believe that when he was taken, he was 15. And it's been like a year and a half. So he may actually be getting closer to 17 now. I don't know exactly when his birthday is. But he's old enough to get a job. So Shanny could be like, oh, if I work to get the boys back, then I can have William get a job instead of Jason. Jason can stay home with me and William can get the job. Then we can survive on William's income. I would not put that past her, honestly, to do something like that. She's such a stellar mom.
Sexual intentions.
I call bullshit on it because that's the way how you put it.
Fine.
Showed you were looking.
I saw her
You
ass
wanted it.
and pussy and tits already.
Good for you.
It's uninteresting to me. I wouldn't ask for more pictures because I already saw her.
But you did.
No, I didn't.
You said send your pics here. You
That is-
asked for more.
Instead of IG to protect Shanny, she does not like seeing this bullshit, etc.
Yeah,
Yep, exactly.
it's not what you said.
Exactly.
Not to her.
Yes! It's the only time I wrote it!
Okay.
Again, if she was sending you unsolicited nude pictures, then the solution is not to have her send those pictures to your private email. The solution is to block the bitch.
I didn't get into the specifics of it's because you're insecure and Shanny thinks you're attractive and that I'm looking. That's the full spectrum.
Oh, so you are looking. You're admitting you are looking.
Oh yeah, well I mean, Rev did at least try to flip burgers. He didn't last long, according to him. According to Rev's word, he worked for a short, brief period at Burger King. Then he quit or got fired or something. I can't remember which one it was. I can't be bothered to remember. I really don't care. But he did at least have a short stint at Burger King. So my first job, it was as a waitress at a place called Steak and Shake. And I was in high school. I was 15 years old. My brother, he was 17 or 18. But I was 15. But at the end of the summer, it was only a summer job. Because at the end of the summer, my parents were like, yeah, you have a hard enough time concentrating in school as it is. So, yeah, you're not going to be doing a job. So, I didn't have to work there. Oh. I mean, that shit's pretty good, though.
Shanny
Taco Bell's
thinks
pretty good.
I'm looking.
No, you are
But
looking.
as soon as her pics came through, you
Oh,
don't.
it's all my fault again.
No, she sent them. It's her fault. Yeah.
You gave her an avenue to send them, Rev. It is your fault. This instance, this point in time, this fight right here is your fault. I will say that the domestic violence performance art, that was Shani's fault, because she had agreed to do a porno video for somebody giving you a blowjob without consulting you. She had accepted that without consulting you. So you were well within your rights to be pissed off at her. However, in this instance, you're the one at fault, because you gave this woman the avenue to send you those pictures. You could have simply blocked her and stopped talking to her when she did not respect your boundaries that you had placed, saying that I don't want to see these anymore. Please don't send me any more inappropriate pictures like this. If she continued sending them to you, you block her ass. But, you know, if you'd done that, then we wouldn't have this. So, yeah, you're a dumbass. And I thank you for that, because I really appreciate you giving me more content.
I wonder why she sent them.
Because you set me up.
Or maybe you asked for them.
Uh-huh. When you've seen every conversation, you're a liar. You're lying to yourself to save face for an audience now.
No, I'm not.
It's pathetic.
I'm lying.
This is pathetic. I don't know who you think you're going to gain in fans here.
I'm not talking to people. I'm talking to you.
It's pathetic.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, and you're just digging a grave for yourself for no reason.
It don't matter if I have a grave or not. I'm already dead.
Ah, cool. You hear this? You're already dead.
Yeah, I'm already a ghost of a person. I'm already heartbroken. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to do anything.
Great.
I have no will.
Awesome.
Yeah, child abuse is pathetic. Very pathetic.
God.
I honestly do think that Shani really does deserve every fucking ounce of misery that comes her way for all the years of misery that she put her children through. For all of the years of misery that she, especially when she started putting herself out there online. Because her children did not ask to be put out online, so they should not have been put out online. She put them out online. Because those people who have been watching Shani for a long time, people like Draven, people like Mango, people that know this bitch, know that in her earliest days, when she would be streaming in her earliest days, her sons not only watched her streams, they participated in the chat and were mods in her chat. And at this point in time, they were rather young too. They weren't like teenagers. They were children. She would have watching her streams. And there is no doubt in anybody's mind that her kids would watch her streams. And she would put her children, like especially that one infamous video where she's laughing at William because he doesn't want her to put his life online. She laughs in his face. And then she live streams herself driving him to a crisis center because he's threatening self-harm. Shani, a good mother, you are not. And I believe you deserve every fucking ounce of misery that is coming your way.
How much I have to hear this, folks? You think this won't depress someone hearing this every day? I'm fucking done. I want to just die. I've got nothing. When you're the guy here sitting here, taking care of her, trying to help her.
Yeah, you make me feel so small.
You did that to yourself.
No.
You feel this way
Shani, a fucking trash compactor couldn't make your big ass feel small. I'm sorry.
about yourself, Shannon. Yes, you do.
But yeah, I'm a narcissist.
Yeah, at the same time you are when you get triggered.
Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
When you're triggered, you're a narcissist.
Hi, randomly
You're
ignored. How you doing,
99%
honey?
narcissist, or
No,
90
I'm not.
Yeah, 90% narcissist.
No, it's not 90%.
Then what's the percentage, Annie? It's high.
70.
There you go. It's high. I'm telling
But
you.
I'm not being narcissistic. I'm asking questions.
And I answered your question.
And I'm saying bullshit because it doesn't make any sense.
Gaslighting.
No,
I missed
it's not
all you guys,
gaslighting, it's
too.
What you said.
No. You're saying I'm lying to you, and I'm telling you I'm not.
I mean, the way that it would be I would get home from work. Yeah, blaming us for his mental breakdown. I know he's pathetic, but it's like I would get home from work, and while I was at work, I'd be sitting there going, "I need to stream. I haven't streamed in like a long ass fucking time. I need to stream. I need to see what Shanny and Rev are up to." I do notice that Drama Clip Dumps and Graveyard Flowers have been putting up videos of theirs, so they are still active on Instagram. I need to see what they've been doing. But it's been the same old boring shit. And then I would get home and I'd be like, fuck, I'm so tired. I can't concentrate on the stream right now. So I'd get on Minecraft and I wound up spending hours on Minecraft.
Not. You're trying to put intentions on me, and they're false.
I hope you and her have a happy life.
That's great. It's fake. What do you not understand by fake?
Good. And it's the love.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Cats. Her kids should never have known about her online life. Never should have known about that. Never should have participated in it. Never should have watched it. Never should have done anything about it. Mango has a child who is a nonverbal autistic child. She calls him Small Human. Small Human, even though he's sitting in the same room as her when she does her streams, he has no idea what's going on. And I'm fairly certain that if he did understand what was going on, she wouldn't let him sit in the room with her. But she doesn't let him listen to the streams that she watches. The only thing he gets is her own commentary, is what she says when she's commentating on the videos. He listens to, she has headphones in and she listens to the videos herself. He doesn't get to hear what's playing on the computer. The only thing he hears is what she says. And every once in a while we do hear Small Human commentary, which is always entertaining. But, Shanny's kids should have had nothing to do with her online life. Shanny was the one that brought them into this life. But yet she blames the trolls for all their problems.
I was just acting shit out.
She doesn't even like me. Do you get that? It's fake.
Why you keep talking to her?
I keep talking to her for money that you need too.
Yeah, Mango's a good, responsible mom. She's very good. I like Mango. All right, come on, you guys. Pick it up for me. I can't have all this dead air, man. I got people watching. I've only got 14 people watching, but... Oh, we're getting towards the end of it.
Holy shit. To think I came on here to defend 55 viewers. See...
I don't care.
You notice this. They have argued so hard in this stream that they've unsynced the audio. The audio is no longer synced up with the stream.
You care about it more than I do.
You care. You always care.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, he's already made... We do have the apology video after this one finishes up. I just wanted to go over the fight because the fight's the fun part. We all know the fight is the fun part.
The numbers don't lie. Do they? The numbers don't lie. This is exactly. This is. See the victim? when she gaslit me the whole fucking night?
I didn't gaslight you. I asked you a question.
Gaslit me the entire night.
You're so mean to me.
I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, you did. You called me names. You treated me disrespectfully.
My intention was to come on here and defend my marriage, and to
Yeah, you really defended it pretty good, didn't you?
defend Shani against
Yeah.
assholes.
Oh, why don't you defend Shani against yourself then?
And you ripped that away because you attacked me right in the beginning
I
of the
didn't
video.
attack you. I asked
Yes,
a
you
question.
did. Yes, you did attack me.
I asked a question.
So she chose the side of haters over her husband. That
Well, I mean, I didn't honestly. Like I said, I watched the first part of this because you can go back if you guys are late. You can go back and watch the first because I took the stream, which was like an hour and 30 minutes, and then I divided it up. Like I divided the first part up into an hour, and this one's like the 30-minute part. So you can go back and watch like the first part of the stream where I was going over the first part of it. I did not hear her ask a question. I heard her say something like, you had some chicks send photos to your private email, something like that. She did not ask a question. She did come out with just an accusation. However, I will say this much, to be fair, that this whole fight is Jason's fault. 100% Jason's fault. Yeah, Shani did overreact, but you know, Shani overreacts. She's a drama queen. What do you expect? But Jason was the one that not only did not block someone who was not respecting his boundaries that he had placed, if he did place them in the first place, saying, don't send me inappropriate pictures on Instagram. Don't send me those inappropriate pictures. He gave her an outlet, a way to send him her inappropriate nudes to him without Shani seeing it, which is highly suspicious. I don't care if she was giving. Is the money worth this kind of pain, this kind of fighting? Well, to me, it is. To me, it completely is. Like I said, I made like $25 today.
that wipes her ass. That's insane.
I see what you say.
It's crazy.
I see what you say.
Bet you would do this to somebody that takes care of her. It's
I
insane.
see what you say.
I see what you say.
But I will have it on record. I'll have it on record that I love this woman more than anything on the planet. And my intention has never been to hurt this woman.
Yeah, you did a good job.
I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. And people can be shit stains. And I've been shit stained. And I have been a shit stain to you tonight because I have called you names, and I do not want to call you names because that shit is lies on my part. I am lying to you when I call you horrible names because I don't feel that way about you.
Who's gaslighting you?
It could be considered a form of gaslighting to insult, and I never want to throw insults.
But you do anyway.
Yeah, I do when I get really riled up.
Yeah, that's a good excuse to have.
See, now you will keep pushing me and further push me more when I'm trying to apologize to you and calm this down.
You're trying to make
You
yourself
push
look
me
good to
back
the
in the
audience.
fire. You push me back into the fire.
Yeah.
That's what she does to me, guys, and it's gone on for years. That's true.
I push youth back in the fire.
Yep. I try to calm things down and you push me right back in the fire. Yep.
After saying horrible things, I should just automatically be like, okay, right? Just
Because I don't
you
mean
say
them.
Sorry.
Because I don't mean them.
It seems like you mean them when you say them.
I don't mean them.
Yeah. That's
It's-
why they're
it's-
repeatedly said to me over and over again.
This is what a mentally ill bipolar person does. They strike out when they've been pushed way too far.
No, Jason, I have said it before and I will say it again, and I will continue to say it. And just about every person who has some form of mental illness will say the same fucking thing. Mental illness is no excuse for shitty fucking behavior. Do I need to make a t-shirt with that on it? Do I need to make a t-shirt and put that up on my merch store? Mental illness is no excuse for shitty fucking behavior. It can be an explanation for that shitty fucking behavior, but it's not an excuse for that shitty fucking behavior. You had shitty fucking behavior. And you reap the whirlwind of the consequences for that shitty fucking behavior. Yeah, it was very obvious he was trying to flirt with a girl. Yeah, it was very obvious. Yep. And he got very defensive. He did. They definitely spent like an hour and a half gaslighting each other. It was definitely a back and forth thing. But I will say that while Shani was definitely in the wrong during the domestic violence performance art stream, he's in the wrong now. Because he was the one that went out of his way to give someone who was sending him inappropriate pictures that he knew Shani would get upset over. That he knew Shani would... And I will say that the prostitute stream, kind of equal parts. Both are wrong because they were both acting toxic as fuck. But he knew Shani would be upset over those type of pictures. So instead of just blocking the woman, telling her, I'm not interested, please don't send me those, I'm blocking you because you do not respect my boundaries when I place that kind of rule. Instead of doing something like that, like an adult would fucking do, instead Jason decides to be the most retarded fucking clandestine spy in existence and use their shared fucking Instagram to leave this woman a message saying, hey, send your nudes to this email so Shani doesn't see them. Forgetting that Shani has access to that shared fucking Instagram. He is the most retarded fucking spy I have ever seen. That is the... Holy shit. We have left the visible autism spectrum. We have gone into ultraviolet levels of autism here. Ultraviolet levels. We are off the visible spectrum. I mean, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, by asking a question.
Wrong. I answered your question and you continue to push me and gaslight me. That's the truth. By putting intentions on me which were not there.
Send your pictures here.
Done. You're going to do this over and over again and it's stupid. I'm done.
Yeah.
I came on here to defend Shani against Draven for saying all horrible things, but then I came in and said horrible things too. Because I'm so angry.
Yeah, you're worried about other people driving you to suicide.
But the ad hominem attacks, I hate them. And I've been talked to my therapist about that ad nauseum.
I will say this much when it comes to these two as a couple. I'm probably of the minority that believes that these two need to stay together forever and ever, ever. Amen. Until one of them not so peacefully sunsets the other. But that is not only because their trash fire of a life entertains me greatly, but also because I don't want them inflicting their toxic behavior onto another person. When they're together, they're only hurting each other. They're only hurting each other and hurting themselves. That's it. The boys are no longer there. They can't hurt the kids. They can't hurt the boys. The only people that are going to suffer from the consequences of their actions are going to be themselves and each other. I don't want them to inflict that kind of toxicity onto another person if they get into another relationship with somebody. I don't want there to be another Chris. I don't want there to be another Chris at all. I don't know how she was with Doug, which was her first husband and the boy's sperm donor. I don't know how they were together, but I know that Chris was actually a pretty good dude, and she did him dirty. I don't want there to be another Chris. So I would much rather these two just stay together, if only to keep them out of the dating pool.
To stop ad hominem attacks of all kinds. And it's immaturity, number one, but it's also my mental illness. And when I say horrible things like that, I don't mean any of them. It flies out. My fucking grandfather had the same issue. He'd say things he did not mean at all. It's part of mental illness. And the fact is any circumstances that me and Shani came together, we did, and I love her. And she and the things that are said are untrue about her. Horrible shit that's untrue about
That you just fucking said. All of the shit that you just said in this fight, we have been saying about Shani for years. Well, I can't say we, because I've only been. Well, I mean, I will say that I have said it in other people's chats, because I was a long-time lurker. Not so long as a reactor, but I was a long-time lurker. But people have been saying this about Shani for years, Jason. Many, many years.
about her status as a mother and all of this stuff that's absolutely patently false. She's a wonderful mother, always has been a wonderful mother. She's loving.
She's such a wonderful mother and loves her kids so much that she hasn't had custody of them for a year and a half. Let's not forget that come June, the end of June, will be 2 years. In 4 months. In about, well, 3 or 4, in about 4 or 5 months. It'll be 2 years since she lost those kids. 2 fucking years. And I actually would like to do a nice little update video for the 2-year anniversary of the kids. So if you are a member of my Discord and you do have a clip that you would like to be included from the 2 years since Shani has lost her kids, then please make sure that you post it up on my Discord. Give me a good timestamp. I'll get the clip of it and we'll make the video of it. I would love to do like a little 2-year update on them. I did do a video for the 1-year anniversary of Shani's kids being taken away, which documented Shani's stellar parenting, at least from the visible spectrum of YouTube. But I would also like to do a little update for them for the 2 years. So, yeah.
In every way you could imagine, she's loving. My Shani. And I realize that what's happened here looks untoward. But it just looks it. It isn't the reality of what was going on. But her heart is so good. And it's trampled underfoot, myself included.
No, her heart is so crinkly. She has crinkle heart.
And I repent of it. I repent of hurting Shannon. And I apologize to her for every bit of what seemed to be something. But I knew this girl was from them from the start. Okay. She was straight up with me from the start. My family is in desperate need every day for food and everyday things that we need in this house. I literally talked to this girl to get money because she sent us $50 in one day, which is unheard of.
Yeah, Cats, she is such a stellar mother that she moved back into her home where the 2 boys lived. The very same man who kicked her autistic son. Now, I will say this much. I don't honestly think he kicked Zachary. I honestly don't think he did. Because according to the police report, and mind you, there is a discrepancy between the date of the police report and the date that the event supposedly happened. I don't think that Jason actually kicked him. Do I think that he struck Zachary in some manner? Yes. Do I think that was commonplace in the household? Yes, I do. But I don't think that it was as bad as Shani made it out to be. Because you gotta remember, this is Shani. She's gonna make things look as bad as fucking possible in order to be able to get money from people. So I'm pretty sure that Shani kind of elaborated and took some artistic liberties on what had actually happened and the extent of the supposed damage that was done to Zachary. Because you have to remember, she did not let EMS check out Zachary. She let them take like a cursory glance over of him, but she did not let them like take him to the hospital in order to do things like x-rays and to actually take a deep look to make sure that there was no actual fucking damage done to him. It took CPS coming in and forcing her to let them take the boys to a medical professional that they finally did get checked out by a doctor. And that was, I believe, when they were found to be underweight. They were malnourished. So, yeah, she has no maternal instincts at all. But, like I said, I don't think the damage was as bad as she made it out to be. However, he still struck her child. If it had been me, if that had been my kid, and I don't have kids. I have no kids, have no interest in having any. I'm 41 years old, no interest in having any children. But, excuse me. If that had been like my niece, and my brother and his wife got divorced, she took my niece, and then she got together with a guy who wound up kicking her. And my niece is autistic. She's on the autism spectrum. And he wound up striking her. Me and my brother probably would have gone to jail. Because I would have busted somebody's ass. I would have killed the motherfucker. It's like, you don't put hands on my niece. No. You don't put hands on my niece. If it happened to one of my cousins, if one of my cousins had divorced from their husband, and their husband, wound up getting with somebody who was abusive to their children. Because my family, we have mostly girls. My brother and my cousin Bradley are the only two boys who were born in my generation. And Bradley doesn't have any kids. But, I would have beat someone's ass. You don't put your hands on a kid. I mean, I will say that I was spanked when I was a child, so I'm not, but there is a big difference between spanking and abusing in my mind. My parents always held that difference. They never struck us with like a belt or anything like that. What they did was they would use a paddle, and they would never do it to the extent where it would leave any type of marks on us. Yeah, it'd leave our asses a little red, but that's what happens. But there's a big difference between spanking and abusing your children in my head. At least in my head. I mean, not everybody agrees, but no.
And I repent of that greed, because that's basically what that is at the end of the day, is having money in my bank account to do something with. So I fully repent of all my wrongdoing, of whatever it is. And I apologize for horrible things said, because it's not right. And I hate myself every time this type of thing happens. But I am in therapy, and I'm going to continue to be in therapy, and hopefully one day that I won't lash out and say bad things that aren't true, that have no bearing in reality, because Shani's a wonderful person.
Oh, here we go. Rev's back under the spell.
I want you guys to understand the area of your ways, that you're attacking a person that does not need it, and it's against the law to attack her.
You attack me.
I can't go around in circles anymore. I love my wife.
I love titties. Oh, I mean my wife.
My
I mean my wife. Shani, don't hurt
I love her
me.
till the day I die, and maybe I have Stockholm syndrome, but I love
her. That one got cut off. All right, so we are actually getting into the apology video, which is going to be about 7 minutes long. This is the one that they posted up after they deleted the fight stream. I don't know why this is listed as 2/5/2024. I think I just misdated it when I uploaded it. But this is from today. This is from later on in the day, in the morning, after they deleted the fight video. And this is Jason apologizing because he's fully back under Shanny's spell again.
Okay. The last video was deleted by Shanny. She felt the want to delete that. That's her.
Too late, bitch! We already had that shit.
Her call, and she did that.
I will say, though, there was someone who was actually streaming them live. And it did cut off in the middle of the live stream, which I find amusing, honestly.
I'm going to buzz past all the context because why have it? I'm sure that video is going to be on reaction channels and you guys could see what happened. But
hi, Jason! So far, it's been on my channel, it's been on Frank's channel, it's been on Underhaven's channel, it's been on so many fucking channels so far. So, thank you for giving us a load of fucking content. Thank you so much. And right now, BGTV is actually going over it on his channel. So, yeah, it's given us a lot of content. So, thank you.
I want to come on here and make a legitimate apology to number one Shanny. Because when my bipolar mind, and it's all in my head, I know this, because my therapist has tried to talk me through this and make me understand all this stuff. But specifically when somebody comes at me with accusations and I try to address in a truthful manner, which is what I did, what happened with this in the email, and I know it looks bad. I know it does. But my intention was to not have this woman send any other fucking picture to Instagram. So I was directing, if she has to, because she seems impulsive and just like porn addiction for me. One day I could just get up and I'll have a bad day and I could look at porn for whatever reason. I won't even remember it and it doesn't even mean anything to me, but I'll do it.
Again, a Shaw of Thirst health PSA. If you are wanking it so hard that you black out and you don't remember actually wanking it to porn, you might want to relax the grip up a little bit.
If you know about porn addiction, that is how it works. It's very reckless. You do these things on a whim completely. And it could just be because you were stressed out that day or something and you feel relief from that. I don't even understand that. But this is what my therapist I've discussed this with my therapist, and it's that quick, the dopamine thing. You get a hit of something from that if you've been addicted to it. I don't even like pornography anymore. I abhor it because I think it's lessening sex between people, and that should be a very high thing, a very highbrow thing, sex.
As someone who identifies as asexual, I will say this much. I find it much more enjoyable to watch porn, take care of it myself, get myself off with the assistance of porn, than to deal with people. Ugh, who wants to do that?
It's between two people. That's how I feel about it. But I want to apologize to her mainly because when my bipolar goes off, I start throwing shit like you're a pig, you're disgusting, you're a fucking sack of shit. And none of that.
No, Jason, that is an anger management issue. That's not a bipolar issue. And if it is an untreated bipolar issue. A bipolar person, they have periods of depression and periods of mania. They are not that fucking quick. They do not come quickly like that. Usually a person who has bipolar disorder will have several days of a depressive episode followed by several days of a manic episode. It's not something that comes on in 2 seconds and then lasts for like 5 minutes. It's not something that doesn't do that. You're having an anger management issue. That's your problem. Not bipolar shit. Holy shit.
Is how I feel about Shannon. So I haven't
had sex in about 10 years either.
Total bullshit just because she asked me a question about this email, which I tried to explain truthfully, which I did. I explained it truthfully.
No, you didn't. I watched that whole video. You gave a bullshit excuse. If you really were trying to spare Shani seeing someone's nudes, you would have blocked the bitch. Especially if you knew that she was someone from Draven's crib. If you knew that she was someone from Darvin's crib, and you knew that she was just teasing you and leading you along, you should have just blocked the bitch. But no, you decided you wanted to get something out of it, which was some titty pics, which, I mean, I can't blame you.
She don't believe me of that. She believes it was 100% me looking to get her pictures. It's just not the case. But I can't convince her of that. So I don't know what the future holds with this. But I want to publicly apologize to her, number one, to Shani, number one, that the shit that I threw was my bipolar bullshit coming out. And she says that's just an excuse. Well,
same here, randomly. Same here.
You want to say it's just an excuse? It's an excuse. I call it a reason because I have issues.
No, it is an no. Again, I have said it before. I will continue to say it multiple times. Every single fucking time you try to use mental health as an excuse. Mental illness is not an excuse for shitty fucking behavior. I swear to God, I'm going to get that printed on a fucking shirt. And I'm going to give you the link to it. Mental illness is not an excuse for shitty fucking behavior. It's not. It can be an explanation for that behavior, but it's not a fucking excuse for that goddamn behavior.
Problems, which I am pursuing to take care of. But I went off on tirade, used horrible language and expletives that do not apply to Shani. In reality, that is not how I feel about her. Throwing shit is something that my family, it runs in my family. My grandfather would say horrible things to my grandmother, and she was everything to him.
That is, like I said, that is anger management issues. It's a cycle of abusive behavior. You have learned that behavior from your family members. It's not bipolar.
He couldn't have lived without her. But he would say horrible things. And it's like, oh, that's just Buddy. It's not right. It's not right. It's disgusting. And I pray to Jesus Christ that he can take that from me completely so it never happens. And no, this is not me being cucked to Shani and making an apology video.
Yes, it is. This is literally an apology hostage video. After that fight ended, after that stream ended, you spent the rest of the time between that stream ending and this stream starting, dodging her fucking fists And so now you feel the need to make an apology video. And that's why you keep looking off screen. That's why you keep looking, you are looking at Shani to make sure that she is approving of what you're saying. This is a hostage video.
This is me apologizing for something that should be apologized for, and that's berating her with words that are not true, even in my own mind. They just fly out like arrows out of a fucking bow with no direction. That's what it is. It's cymbals clanging, like Paul said. It means nothing. This is not me admitting infidelity, because no infidelity took place. I had absolutely zero intention of talking to this girl in that way, in any way, in front of Shani or not in front of Shani.
Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit on that one.
I had zero intention of that. But I'm sorry to Shani and to all you guys for the disgusting shit that spilled out of my mouth. Because that's exactly what it was. It was disgusting bullshit that I don't even believe.
Yeah, you see how he looks off to the side of the screen? How he looks off camera like that? He's totally watching Shani. He has probably spent, like I said, he's probably spent the time between that fight stream ending and this stream starting, dodging her fucking fists. And so now he has been bullied into making an apology video. This is it's obviously a hostage. It's obviously a hostage video.
So that's it. That's why I came on here, and this video will stay on here. Unless Shani don't want it on here. I don't see why she wouldn't want it on here. This is me literally telling you, yeah, I was in the wrong with that. With the expletives and the ad hom attacks. Because they always come from a place of anger. It's not any kind of logic. It's just spew it. Because I feel attacked. And that's what I've told my therapist. It's always when I feel cornered and attacked that you're telling me I'm lying about what happened with this fucking email. And I'm not lying. My intention was that you never see this shit in your Instagram again. But I just should have said again to her, which is what I said in the beginning on Instagram, that I should have said, do not send us pictures, period. Nothing. And actually, the best case scenario would have been right from the beginning, we just block her. Because she was from Draven. It was dumb. This whole thing was dumb. And I hope we can survive this. Because I love Shani. And I fucked up. I hurt her with words again. So God save my soul. Yeah, I'm sorry to everyone. But
yes, because it is Shani's feelings that are going to determine whether or not God forgives you for anything. Okay.
Especially Shani. And I hope we can get through this. Peace out.
Dudes,
All right.
I
come on, stop, pause. Thank you. All right, so we are going to be ending the stream. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. This is going to be our closing musical number. This is Cat Piss by Burnt Toast. And like I said, if you guys want to find any of the channels that the videos on the stream were used from, you can definitely go down in the description below and you can find them there. You can also find my personal donation links as well as my social media links. If you feel generous, feel free to donate. I am so happy to take money because I am a dirty, dirty little slut who begs for cash. So might as well go ahead and live up to that. But anyway, here's Burnt Toast.
Dudes, how you doing? I sometimes have a problem with saying stuff before I think about it. I feel like fucking Ken, you know. He is the chain breaker. So he should be flattering you. Get flat earthing me. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. And fucking give me money. That's a fucking beautiful cocksucker song. It's beautiful. Oh. I. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. And fucking give me money. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. The bra, and I smelt them. I did. And fucking give me money. That's a fucking beautiful cocksucker song. It's beautiful. Oh. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. Fucking give me money. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. And fucking give me money. The bra, and I smelt them. I did.
when you can wear one part of my bra as a hat.
Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. And fucking give me money. Oh. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. And fucking give me money. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. And fucking give me money. Ah! Cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. And fucking give me money. I cat piss. Break up. Break up. Break up. And fucking give me money. The bra, and I smelt them. I did. And fucking give me money. That's a fucking beautiful cocksucker song. It's beautiful. Oh. Cat piss. Oh. That's a fucking beautiful cocksucker song. It's beautiful.